Okay. So, scrolling back to the top of my document. So Lucy is getting a fate touch die for soiling the Baron's pants. Dim is getting a fate touch die for eating alphabet soup and shitting a better sentence. Ratka is getting a fate touch die for being insecure about formal clothing.
Hell yeah.
So, just a basic recap from me, and I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. The party's begun to make friends in Vallaki, their current home, despite the claims that all is well in Vallaki. The party has begun to uncover several less than pleasant secrets about it. I will let you all kind of sum up what you found, because I believe Nathan wasn't there, and
I was not for a minute.
Nathan was not there, and Spider was not there for the previous session. So I will let the party fill them in on what happened.
Give me 1 second, though.
I just have a joke quick, because I'm still trying to pull up my notes. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Yep.
That
What's a boss sing say?
Avatar.
An Avatar reference.
Oh, gross.
What?
You dare.
Sam who hates anime.
Hey, Avatar is not anime.
Avatar's not anime.
I know. I'm saying Sam who hates anime even watched it.
Avatar's not anime.
It's very anime inspired, and I will give it that.
It
though.
is. Yeah.
Oh, it's absolutely
It's
inspired.
Americanized anime about Chinese tradition and different religions.
Not really Chinese, just Asian.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, the
Bob
Airbenders
is,
were Tao. Like they were based off of specific people.
I think it's like a mixture of Indian and Chinese and
Yeah.
There's some Nepalese stuff, and I think even some Indonesian stuff.
Hey, listen, just because you put soda in a bong doesn't mean you're doing anything special with the bong. It's not anime.
But with the soda, special.
Yeah, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to take a rip out of the soda fucking bong? It's not
No,
fun.
I've never used a bong.
It burns.
Sure.
It's a fun prank, though. I like putting Sprite in my bong and then handing it over to the first person who shows up to my house.
Alex.
Yeah.
Have you done that on
not
Alex
him
yet?
Anymore. Nowadays, he's like, I'm not taking the first hit off
Yeah.
the bong. We're getting Carlos over here.
Oh my
I'm
god.
getting David.
Yeah.
Okay, so filling people in. Nathan, are you good?
It's gonna take a few minutes. Remember, I'm at the cabin, so it's gonna be a bit.
Okay.
But you can start. I mean, I'm on my phone and I can hear you guys fine.
Dimia had a not so walk of shame.
Yeah.
Did Cool get his gift?
Which gift?
I got
The scroll?
Cool. Yeah, the scroll.
Okay. Depends on how he received it.
He was handing gifts out to everybody in the party except for Dim because he doesn't know Dim what to get her.
I don't know what to get you, so you get nothing.
For now, yes. Also, I don't have money. I used
She
it
was
all.
also getting something else at the time you guys were getting gifts, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
So yeah, no, she doesn't know about it, so it's fine.
I don't know you, so here's a $15 card to Applebee's. I used $2.99 on it to get myself some mozzarella sticks.
What do you mean 15? It's 5. It's a $5 Caribou gift card.
Just reminds me, it's like, what should I get you for your birthday, you science nerd? Ah, well, Bible thumper, I would love for you to renounce magical thinking and embrace empirical evidence. You're getting a $5 Amazon gift card.
Yeah, honestly, that Applebee's gift card sounds like something she would give to all of you guys. She'd be like, yeah, I don't know what to get any of you for the holidays. Here's an Applebee's gift card.
Here's an Applebee's fucking gift card. Would she even give it to school?
No.
Lucy sewed the bottom of the Baron's pants. We now
Cool.
call him... What?
Baron Volakovich is what I think we settled on.
Baron Vargas
Yeah, we went with-
Asholovich, or Asholovich.
Yeah, we called him Vargas, Asholovich, Valakovich. There are all sorts of ones going around.
Yeah, Vargas is a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and his child, V, they are probably a necromancer.
Yeah.
They are a necromancer. I don't know why I use probably. They are, in fact, a necromancer. I saw it with my own two... Not with my two own eyes, but with Liz's own two eyes.
Your own two pseudo-dragon's eyes.
And not enough strong, because Liz was a spider at that time, so all 8 of Liz's own eyes, I saw the necromancy shit going down.
There you go.
We learned about magical tattoos. We learned that Velaki is the 3rd card of the Taroka reading, the Torturer.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also had learned about some of the family ties with Nico and his sister, whose name I can't remember now. That Vargas
Nico
is.
and
Correct me if I'm
Natalia.
wrong. Yeah, Nico and Natalia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Vargas is their uncle.
Kind
Mother.
of. Lydia is their uncle.
Well, Lydia's their aunt, right? Because Lydia's
Yeah.
his wife. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, Lydia's
And-
their aunt.
Strahd is now a guy, and V is non-binary. That part's
Yeah.
true.
Strahd is now a guy. What?
No, that part was the joke.
Got it. No. So
Okay.
Lydia, Natalia, and Nico's parent, I believe dad, or I believe mom, and then Father Lucian are all siblings.
Yep.
Oh,
They're somehow, like, somewhat related to the Baron. I mean, it's by marriage, but still.
Yeah.
It counts.
also, the Baron is keeping a prisoner in his manor by the name of Udo Lukovic that Lucy has now promised that they will rescue. So that's been added to the list of goals for a break-in, along with breaking into the attic for Dim, because there's a weapon in there somewhere.
Yep, that would be the weapon of the night. That is a part of her Taroka reading.
Though she has
Yeah,
no
so-
idea what it actually is.
Yeah. So this break-in that we thought was going to be easy enough has gotten 3 times more complicated.
Yep.
We went to the dinner with the Baron. We had a few issues with what people were saying.
Like 3 different people told them where to stick it.
Yeah, it was fun. I went to I think Lucy and I both went to the Vistani encampment.
Yep, that we did. And we learned that I believe 9-year-old Taroka reader
Yeah,
by
the
the
little
name
girl.
Arabelle.
Shit, I'm looking up in my notes.
Arabelle, yeah. Luvash is a Vistani camp leader outside Velaki. Aragol is his brother. Luvash is Arabelle's dad, and she can do Tarok readings.
Arabelle, that's her name. I found it in my notes.
Proud of you.
I just love that. I can't find this little girl's name. Wonder what it could be.
Arabelle.
Arabelle. Let me
Hey,
check
what
my
about
notes.
Arabelle?
It's Arabelle.
You know
Hey,
what?
Look, it's
It might be
My
Arabelle.
notes said so.
Yeah.
Hey, Kristen, I think her name is Arabelle.
Are you sure?
I'm
Did you check your notes?
Actually, it's
It's
Arabelle. I
Arabelle.
have it written down right here in my notes.
It's Arabelle. Excuse
Arabelle.
you. It's Ara.
It's a Rabiata.
Her name's
Yes.
Robert, okay?
And then I think the only thing you guys have left to discuss is the look for the enlarged reduced scroll, Xana, and then Bluto.
Yeah. Ludo?
Yeah, we did meet Xana. She's a crackhead.
He's the
You
best.
should have met the original.
Yeah.
The original had no concept of money. She literally just rolled. I literally just had her roll a certain amount of dice depending on the item.
I sold her a rock with an artificer infusion and then immediately ended it.
You're the worst.
I know.
Love
And
it.
then you wonder why she hated you.
I did.
No.
I mean, like, you never did an insight check, you said.
Also, Bluto, the town drunk, kidnapped Arabelle, and we found him just as he was tossing her in a sack into the
Yep.
lake.
That's
You
where we
guys,
left off.
Oh,
you guys forgot why you're going north, though.
we're going Kresk, right? To the magic shop?
What?
Not quite. We were going to
Oh.
the forget what the name of the place
the
was,
ruins.
but we were looking for
Yeah.
the friend that the barkeep told us about.
We
That
are
was
going.
magic.
Yeah,
We're going to the
we
ruins for
are-
magic tattoos.
I'll
Yeah.
sum it up just because I think some people are forgetting. Basically, you guys wanted an enlarged reduced spell scroll for your heist. You looked at 3 different places. One was Rin, who said he could get one from Crest, but it would take you guys a couple weeks, which is too long for what you are looking for. So
Yep.
that was out. You tried going to Vilja von Holtz and seeing if she had one in her possession. She did not. And then you went to Anya to try to get her to talk about her reclusive friend who had done her tattoo of her ravens on her arm, which I believe was also revealed to be a constitution boosting tattoo last session.
Yes. It's
Yes, but I
boosted
don't
by
think it was Anya. Was that the name of the barkeep?
Danica.
Danica.
Yeah.
Danica. There we go.
It boosted con, max, and the stat by 2.
Yeah. Bear with me a little bit. I've got a bit of a headache. I'm still good to DM, but
Did you
it's
take
gonna be a
something?
little. No, just I took a Tylenol, but
Okay.
I mean, it's also a lot of names. They're hard.
that's not really the issue. It's just a bit of a fuzzy head. Anyways, she told you about Songbird, the chateau, and like the ruins up there, and basically it's way up here, kind of in the woods on this corner by the river, and you guys could either cut through the woods or take the river up there, and you could go looking. And so you guys had traveled north and had gotten to the lake, and then you saw the town drunk, who had been rumored to be around the lake, take a sack with something wriggling in it and dump it over the side with a scream, and that is where we left off.
Oh, that's right.
What are you all doing?
I believe Lucy jumped in immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something I'm gonna do, but I there's something smarter I can do when it gets to my turn. But yes, I did say that I jumped in, so I'm sticking to that.
Okay. What is everybody else doing? Just so I can get an idea of what you all are doing at the same time.
Oh my god, I wish I could like rotate this map.
Yeah, it's just okay.
If I can aim at Pluto in the boat and fire an arrow at him.
Yeah, feel free. Make an attack roll. Meanwhile, Lucy, give me an athletics roll.
And athletics, okay.
Yep.
Oh no.
You're swimming for the sack.
Okay. Well, if we're getting to my turn, I mean, I jumped in, but there's something I'd like to do once I'm in the water.
Gotcha. What would you like to do?
Instead of swimming, like I hop in panic mode, and then immediately remember that I have a fucking flying broom. So I'm gonna pull it out, and like mouthful of water, I'm gonna go out Raven, and it's gonna float in the air, and then I'll mount it, and I'm gonna go racing towards the sack.
Okay. I will still need an athletics roll.
Okay.
Sam, I got a 19 for an attack roll.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
That was a 13 minus 1 for a 12.
12? Okay, the sack sinks below the water before you are able to get to it. What's the damage on that attack?
10, because I don't believe sneak attack applies, does it?
No, it wouldn't.
Right. Yeah, then just 10.
How do you want to do this? He's a commoner. He has 4 hit points. He has 4 hit points.
Fucking get him, mate.
Shit.
I mean,
That's an instant kill.
yeah.
Didn't we want him alive?
You gotta say non-lethal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it possible to do this non-lethally?
Not with a bow.
What about shooting in the leg?
Yeah.
Not really how it works.
How would you know? Have you shot somebody, Sam?
I'm the
I
DM and I say so. That's
You know
why.
what? You right.
Right. Unfortunately, I can't take it back now, can I?
Nope.
Shit. All right. Well, I guess then I'll whistle for his attention and just fire it off, thinking that I'm like, yeah, it's gonna hit him in the leg. Then he'll probably turn and I'll hit him right in the face and go, shit. Like as soon as I fire it off and he collapses, Dim is gonna go, shit.
Rucka's mouth, like just the jaw drops and just like slowly turns to you wide-eyed, like, huh?
Cool's gonna clap.
Lucy, what are you doing?
So just to clarify, I wasn't able to get there with the 50-foot flying speed with the broom.
No.
Okay.
Dive in.
Yeah. Give me a second. I am diving in.
Sacrifice yourself for the child.
I wasn't
You're
expecting.
Freedom.
I wasn't
expecting
expecting
your
my turn to
drowning
come back.
child.
I wasn't expecting my turn to come back this quickly.
I didn't expect
Well.
a one-shot kill, man, either.
This
Here we
isn't
are.
really this isn't really initiative. This is just kind of people declaring what they want to do.
Well, yeah. How deep below the surface is she? Can I just reach down, still hovering, and grab the sack?
You can't see it. You're going to need to go looking for it.
Okay. Yeah, I dive in.
The waters are murky. Okay. Make a perception check.
Hang on, real quick.
Basically, how this is going to work, just because I set up a little system for this, you are going to have to make a series of perception checks. The DC is going to get harder for each time you have to try looking as the sack sinks slightly lower. Once you
Actually,
spot it, it's going to take an athletics check to get it back to the surface, and then possibly a medicine check to resuscitate her, depending on how long she's been down there.
I do have an idea though.
Okay.
I just saw it go down, and I feel like I could guesstimate pretty easily with within a 20-foot cube. I would want to cast Fairy Fire where I would guess the sack would be in the water to try and eliminate it.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, that should work. What is it? A dex save?
Yeah.
Okay. I will have her make one. That is a 14. Does that save or no?
My spell save DC is 15.
Oh yeah.
So that does work.
Excellent. Okay. I'm swimming after the now very brightly glowing sack.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
I
This is gonna be to get her.
entire system for this. Tristan, fuck your system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically. Whatever.
So proud.
That's how it works.
Payback for that time that Davos scried and got us out of an entire session of sleuthing.
7.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah.
You were unable to. You have to surface to take another breath.
Okay.
Make another athletics check.
Ooh! Natural 19 -1 for an 18.
Okay, good to know. You are able to hoist her up. If you had failed that one, she would have drowned.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, man.
Sam really trying to kill this girl.
That's how it happens. Yeah, so you're able to get her above surface and into the boat.
Yeah. As soon as I get her into the boat and I'm gasping for breath, because that was very physically taxing for me, I'm going to scream out to everyone, like, can someone please come help?
How far out in the water is Lucy?
Probably about 100 feet or so.
About 100 feet or so. Alright.
I'm gonna
Wait a
grab one of
minute.
these other boats.
Hang on. Is there any reason that can I just hold on to the sack, get on the flying broom, and fly back over to everyone else?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. Actually, before I do that, I'm not going to carry on the sack. I'm going to open the sack so that she's not in a sack anymore.
What's your AC?
Oh,
My AC,
Yes.
she's coming out swinging.
14.
Okay.
It's not her.
Take 2 points of damage as you get punched in the nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You got
that's
pooped.
okay. That's understandable.
She's strong. She would have killed or have killed a man.
She was fighting for her fucking life, dude.
You're right. Yeah.
Who are you? And then, so you can see there's this little Vistani girl with her hair kind of in a little braid. She's probably about 9 years old. She's got a very angry and scared face.
I'm going to say, shh. It's okay. My name's Lucy. My name's Lucy. We're here to help you. You're safe now.
Just starts crying and hugs you.
Aww.
I will hold her tightly and coo at her. Well, I'm going to explain to her what I'm doing, and then I'll gently carry her onto the broom and then fly back over to the shore.
Gotcha.
Cool's gonna
She,
clap.
she will kick the drunk's body.
Yeah, kick her.
Fair enough.
Kind of kick the body in the shin before climbing on the broom. So you're taking her back.
Yes. I'm back at shore with everyone else.
Thank you for saving me. My name's Arabelle. Who are you?
The Knights
Where-
of the Round Table.
We're the Knights of the Round Bucket.
Oh God, no!
For a minute, thought you were really gonna just say the Knights of the Windmill again. I didn't kick you in the leg if you did.
That name just gets slowly worse and worse.
God,
Hell
the
yeah.
fucking Knights of the Buckets.
Nice bucket.
Fucking bucket.
Is there anything you guys are doing, saying? She's
Is
just kind of.
anyone else talking to her? I already introduced myself.
Cool clapped upon your arrival, and after introducing, he's just gonna bow, not say a single goddamn thing. Just bow at a little girl.
Just gonna nod.
You
and
come
say,
up on the
"Rock
shore,
there."
I'll put the bow away, and I'll introduce myself.
She will, in response to Cool's bow, she'll give kind of a sassy, like little kid mocking bow.
Oh, I love her.
Oh. Cool is as stoic as ever.
Aw.
What are your names?
Emia.
The silent one over there is Cool.
Hi, Cool. She'll wave.
He'll wave back. Just a little awkward. He's trying to take advice.
With like
It's
the
not working.
sleeves. Little sleeve
Yeah, with the
wave.
sleeves. He loves his sleeves. Listen,
Oh,
his
yeah.
sleeves never go past his fingertips. They're specifically designed to be at least 6 inches past his fingertips.
It's sleevy.
He's a sleeve
Arabelle.
baby.
Arabelle, did he injure you at all?
No, he just wanted to give me to the lake.
Well,
He thought that I could. He called me a horse munching thief who will spread my legs to earn my luck when I get older. He was trying to sacrifice me so that he
I'm
could
sorry.
have some luck fishing.
I'm sorry, out of game. Can you repeat what you just said?
You got
Yeah.
a little girl a whore.
He basically said is a horse munching thief who will spread her legs to earn her luck when she gets older.
He called a little girl a whore.
He was a horrible, racist, drunk old man.
Demi is gonna say this in character. She'll just put her hands up after having put her bow away and say, "You know what? I don't feel bad about killing the bastard now."
Dim's dealt with too many racists recently. One too many. She finally snapped.
Dim's starting to give me the Django from Django Unchained vibes.
Hey, I already have the character. His name is Jane Go.
Yes, and we all hate him. Anyway.
Hey!
Sam, it's funny that you say that because that's Django's a heavy inspiration for Creed.
Yep.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
So are all of you adventurers?
Get beer.
Yes.
Do you have any stories?
Oh my god, so many stories. But you just almost drowned, and it might be a good idea for you to get some rest
Or
before
checked
we
out by
start
a
launching into
doctor.
any stories. That too. How far are we from the Vistani camp?
You're a couple hours away. Like it's approaching noon at this point.
We should probably head back then.
Uh,
Like, I know we need to be here anyway, but, you know, little girl safety might come first.
like, are you guys gonna take her with you, or are you gonna drop her back off and take another day?
We should probably drop her back off.
I mean, are we on a... how many days do we have until...
Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the
Oh,
timeline.
Oh, that's right. We don't have
yeah,
time.
That was another part of the summary is that we got invited to dinner by Lady Wachter.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Um,
We have to take her with us.
Yeah, so
Rather than say Dim got invited and told to bring her friends, which simply means everyone but cool.
Oh no!
Damn!
Oh, ain't excited. You can't
I mean-
sit with us.
I mean, you did tell me in a DM that he would have stayed after she left. So, like, I imagine that he would have gotten back while she was smoking a cigarette, and she would have had some sort of snide remark for him.
It is not for you.
yeah, you guys were invited to dinner with Lady Walker. You had a day to travel, a day to do whatever you wanted to do, and a day to travel back. You don't really, you didn't really have time to drop her off.
If she's an ally, can we know how many hit points she has?
4, like a commoner.
Well, maybe we should take her back.
We could always ask her what she wants to do. I mean, if she wants to come with us, or if she wants to go home, or
Does mage armor work on other people?
It should, yeah.
I don't believe it does. I
Trying
think
to find it.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I'm fairly certain it's one of those self-cast spells.
Is it?
I could be entirely
No,
wrong.
no, because my
I-
cleric has it, and I'm pretty sure I cast it on other people.
Mage armor, touch. You touch a willing creature.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. That does not help with the hit points, though.
no, but it would at least make her harder to hit.
Yeah.
Look, I realize that this is that she's some whiz of a Taroka reader, and that's awesome. But she's a 9-year-old child. I don't think we should take her desires for adventure into account.
I mean, unless one or two of us want to go back while the others go to the ruins, considering like we are in a time, like we're on a schedule.
I mean, I could fly.
Oh, and she puts her hand up in the air like she's waiting to be called on.
Yes, little
Yes.
Cole's gonna point at her.
I like runes.
one. Likes what?
I like runes.
Ruins.
Ruins.
Oh.
Are you going to see some runes?
Maybe, but you know, your father and your uncle miss you very much. Everyone back at the Bastani camp is very worried about you.
Oh, I think they'll be fine. The ravens will tell them.
That's a really awesome sentence. But where we're going is also very dangerous.
Where are you going?
Songbird Chateau.
Oh, that's not dangerous. She's a nice lady.
Well,
You know her. Why?
No, but I've heard about her.
Hey,
What?
Well, we
Bye-bye.
we were told that the area around what?
Nathan?
my aunt's dog is barking. Sorry about that.
Right.
What was that? We were told that the area around the chateau is dangerous.
Only to people who mean her harm.
Do we?
No, we don't mean her harm. We're asking her for help.
Then that simplifies things.
Get over here. I gotta.
Out of game, I'm not gonna off the little kid with magical traps.
Yay! We'll make her go first.
Okay.
I'm
I
kidding.
mean,
I'm
Dim-
kidding.
Like,
Dim in
if-
game would be like, I mean, if the kid says that she wants to go,
like
then it's
you-
safe.
I'm gonna put it this way: as long as you're smart about protecting her, I'm not gonna off her. Like I'm, like bam, fireball. I'm not gonna.
It's shaped around her, so only she lives. It's her origin story, and then one of us plays her.
She's just a Freddy Krueger looking burn victim.
Who does tarot readings for people?
So it's up to you guys. Are you
Oh,
continuing
please.
on?
Okay, well, with out-of-game knowledge, I'm more comfortable taking her. I was just worried that if we encounter some monster, she's gonna get caught in the crossfire. But if we have DM's insurance that he's not gonna go out of his way to kill her, then I think we can be smart about protecting her.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, like I said, in game, Dim's gonna be like, I mean, she's tough enough. She got thrown in a sack in a lake, and look at her. Seems perfectly fine. I don't think a couple of ruins are going to shape her.
No.
That seems more reactionary than anything, though.
She's in the middle of digging through the bag of holding.
She's just at his waist.
Yep.
You know what? He's gonna give her a pat on the head and let her look. There's not much in there.
No, there's not. She's a curious 9-year-old kid who acts a little bit older than she actually is.
Cool is going to manifest Thorn in there so that Thorn jumps out of the bag for her.
You have a bunny?
I have a stuffed one too.
Ooh. She'll pick up Thorn and begin cuddling him. So, how are you all continuing on, assuming that you are?
Well, first off, in game, I would say to Arabelle, like, well, we are on a timetable, and if you really want to come, then maybe you can, but you're going to need to listen to us, okay?
I'm very good at listening.
I can tell. Do I believe her?
Make an insight check.
Cool doesn't.
That would be a 6.
Yeah, she's real good, you think.
Oh boy.
I
Is it
trust
good?
this child completely. Let's take her with us.
There's a slight mischievous glance that kind of makes her hard to read.
Oh boy. How heavy is this child?
Child size? I don't know. She's a kid.
It's like, well, she's
9-year-old girl.
9, so like what,
Yeah,
40 pounds, 50? I don't know.
probably. I don't know kids' weights.
I don't know. I'm just going off my cousin's weight.
Yeah.
Sure. 50 pounds.
So for travel knowledge, one of the options to get to Songbird Chateau was by river. Am I right?
Partially. You could get most of the way there by river. You would still have to go in the woods, but you could kind of cut around a lot of it.
Right. Well, we've got a dead drunk man's boat floating out in the middle of the lake and a flying broom. We could
There's
very
also another-
easily get the boat back if we wanted it.
There's a couple more boats on the
Fly out.
shore as well.
Okay, maybe let's not take the bloody boat.
As soon as the idea was pitched, Lucy took off towards the boat in the middle of the river.
Well,
I'm gone.
all right.
I'm going to try, while on the boat, I'm going to tie some rope to the boat and then try dragging it back to shore while flying on the broom.
Good to know. So,
I just want to let you know, Cool is physically fighting the urge to tell this child about the world.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
I'm proud of him.
you can't.
I'm proud of him. He's trying.
He has impulse control.
He is almost
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah, I'll give him that. At least he's trying.
Yeah.
and struggling.
Yeah. He's every single time he struggles too hard, he's just gonna look at Lucy and give the girl a pat on the head that's a little too hard.
So, like, once every few seconds?
Yeah.
Alright.
Every time I see Cool look at me and give Arabelle a pat on the head, I'm going to flash a big smile and hold a pair of thumbs up.
It's like, fuck yeah! Pushing over the boat. Fuck yeah!
So,
Out of character, not actually doing this. Raka sees this, gives you a dog treat.
Oh my god.
Don't give-
so the boats here can hold up to 4 people. I'm assuming that Liz and Thorn are small enough that they can like fit with just like their owners. Plus, they have pocket dimensions. So I'm not putting them there. But can you guys kind of split yourselves into 2 boats? It would also be single file. So like, who's in front up at the top?
We'll go with Lancelot.
I can't
Okay.
control my.
This
Yeah.
bullshit again. Again.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay. Hang
But I
on.
also add on to that Cool struggle at some point, Tim will light up a cigarette and then just offer him the pack without a word, like, do you need one?
Gonna look at it. He's gonna try to grab it, but he has sleeves, so he's gonna stop and just say, I can't grab it.
I'm convinced that there is something wrong with my roll 20 thing because I set this shit up every single time.
Huzzah, I can move.
I'm gonna.
She'll take the cigarette out of the pack and hand it to you. She'll take pity on you.
Okay, so
Oh,
how they currently are, Irena's at the front of one boat, Lucy's at the front of the other boat. So can you guys just kind of arrange yourselves how you want to be?
Honestly, this is fine. And
Yeah, I'm good with this.
I'm gonna be next to Arabelle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So not only that, but the person in front will be making perception checks. The person in back will be steering.
yep.
So
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe-
Lucy in the back.
I don't know if I should. Maybe Aveline should be in the back.
Yeah, Evelyn in the
Steering.
back. And you can be in the front, and Arabelle right there. Because I
Okay.
have not good perception.
Since Irina is an ally, would I be able to ask her how perceptive she is?
yes, you would, and she's got a 13 passive.
I have a 14 passive.
Okay.
We should probably swap. Because I also have a +4 to perception checks. So I'm not the worst.
Sam, Aveline and Arabelle are switching places.
Good to know.
Sure.
Stop it. Okay. So,
Also, for extra flavor, Dimia, all he did was put it in his mouth. He didn't light it. He's just holding it.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to light the cigarette.
He's gonna screech for exactly a half second, spit it out, and then just
Nope,
you know,
don't leave it on the wood. Don't leave it on the wooden boat. Oh, I'll pick it up.
yeah, he's gonna brush himself off with his apologies.
okay, so by this, you're basically gonna have a choice where when you get to the end of the day, you're either gonna have to push on a couple more hours to get to your destination, or you're gonna have to camp and finish off the last couple hours of travel. Because you guys took a little bit stopping at Zana's, which slowed you all down.
You said it's around, or it's nearing noon, yeah?
Yeah, it's nearing noon. You guys have about 5 hours of travel left in the day that you can do before you start risking exhaustion. And then you have a little bit more that you'll have to push on.
I say do it now, we can camp for the night. It might be safer.
You said that the people in the back are going to be steering. So does that mean we're going to be doing some mobility checks while we travel here?
Yeah, it'll be to see how you're doing for time-wise, and then perception checks to see,
Can I give a bardic inspiration to each of our steerers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Woo!
Woo.
Okay,
Friendship.
so, can I get athletics checks and perception checks from the respective people?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Don't suppose I
You-
could ever use athletics, could I? Or acrobatics, could I?
No.
Alright, well, I had to try.
So
I got a 12 on perception.
It's still a d6, right?
yeah,
I got an
Um,
11.
I have a 19.
Hey, we're in the average club.
Yay!
Woo!
Slightly above average. Woo!
19.
Nathan.
What text do you want? Sorry.
Acro.
Athletics.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
What?
Athletics.
Oh, okay.
And don't forget you have a bardic inspiration. It's a d6.
$19.
19?
Hey.
Okay. So you guys are able to make pretty good time. Basically, how it's going to go, athletics checks, you're going to be going by the lower version. Basically, you're going to be slowed down by the slower person. Perception checks, it's going to go by the higher person of like somebody being able to notice stuff. So perception was a 12?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. The first couple hours go by very smoothly. The river is foggy. The skies are kind of overcast today. It's a stormy, or not necessarily stormy day, but like there's a storm coming. It might rain tonight or tomorrow. The trees are knotted and dark, and The travel is smooth, though. It's rather calm.
While
Certainly not as dark and dreadful as other days have been.
while we're floating down the river, I'm gonna sing some Vistani songs for everyone. That can be where the bardic inspiration comes from, and I'm gonna sing some happy, jaunty tunes
Good
to
to know.
keep everyone in higher spirits.
Gotcha.
We all start singing Wellerman together.
Hey, the Wellerman come.
Run, pee, and run.
Run.
Arabelle will sit and chatter, and you discover very quickly she's a rather sassy child.
Love it.
At one point, she kind of holds up a cookie that you have no idea where she got it from, and then just hands it to Cool and just kind of stares at him.
He's gonna swallow really hard and then just bite into it.
Right before you bite into it, she goes, "Go ahead, eat it. I dare you."
Oh dear.
He does not pause.
You still eat it?
Yep.
Good to know.
Like while she's talking, just a crunch noise.
It tastes like a cookie.
Nice.
She'll also pat you, and at one point she'll say something that catches your eye a little bit. Cool.
Ooh.
Cold Man's not very nice, is he?
Oh, he's gonna look at her. Look at Lucy.
Then she'll just keep chattering along, like doing the little kid thing of like talking almost constantly.
Oh, he is. Cool is deeply uncomfortable. He is deeply uncomfortable.
But I'm curious, since Arabelle was interacting with Cool, would I have either heard what she said or picked up on Cool's uncomfiness?
Make a perception check.
19.
19? Yeah, you pick up on it.
Good to
Nice.
know.
Cool is going to only respond. No, he's rather nice. It's just an adult thing.
And then Irina will join in, like, kind of just passing the time with a couple of jokes.
No!
Yes!
What is the unfair advantage that the undead have in the
White privilege! I love you,
Not white
Sam.
privilege.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I didn't catch what the punchline was. What is it?
White
I didn't
privilege.
catch it either.
All right, Ethan, you shush. What is the unfair advantage that the undead have in the necropolis? White with a WIGHT privilege.
Oh jeez.
I love that.
I've loved that joke for so long.
That one was like what, freshman year of college that I did that one?
I think it was 2 years ago. No, I think it was your sophomore year.
Gotcha. I feel like it's freshman, but whatever. Moving on. Can I get another set of perception checks and another set of athletics checks from the respective people?
I will continue. Actually, this time for Bardic Inspiration, given both of them that again, I will, as per Arabelle's earlier request, tell some stories from outside of Barovia.
Different roles, but still 19.
Okay.
Athletics is 24.
Ooh.
24.
15
Good to
for
know.
perception.
That's a what?
15.
Good to know.
I got a 4 on my perception. I'm just really into the story I'm telling.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. Look over and you're not even keeping watch.
Again, there are a few ravens that seem to be kind of following the boat.
That's fine.
Can I insight check a rave?
I'm sure that they're fine, actually.
So just as a reminder, Arabelle said that the ravens would tell the Vistani that she was okay.
Yeah.
And ravens are also traditionally a sign of good luck. So
Yeah. No, I know.
I don't think that's necessarily something you could insight check.
Why not?
Because all we know about ravens at this point is that they're a good omen.
Yeah.
And so then we put the clown makeup on the troll.
Good lord.
You're really brave. But Lucy, Arabelle said that to you. You're really brave.
Oh, well, thank you, but I was very young when it happened. I didn't get anywhere or near the troll.
Oh no. I'm sorry. What I meant was you're gonna die soon.
Ah,
What?
what?
This child is joyful.
What did she
Wait.
say?
She's being sassy and she's basically calling you a little foolish.
No, that's not sass. My whole body, including my tail, is just gonna go stiff for a moment.
It's
What?
okay. I still like you. She'll pat you on the shoulder.
Can I glean anything off of what she just said?
Make an insight check.
Yeah, Sam, depending upon how close our boats are, would I be able to overhear this and or make my own insight check?
Mm-hmm.
Feel free.
All right, cool.
What did
got
she
it.
say? I actually didn't
Oh.
hear it.
Damn.
I got a 12.
Said that he's gonna
Dude, I
die. Oh,
rolled
she's gonna
a
die soon.
fucking 20.
Lucy.
Oh!
Which,
It's-
Sam, if you need to know, total of 26, but I rolled a nat 20.
Gotcha. It is being. It isn't her trying to tell you anything. It's just her trying to tease you a little bit.
By telling me I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this kid is
How is
metal.
How
She's
is that
9. She's 9. She doesn't understand like nuances yet. She's still trying to figure that out.
I never had a 9-year-old tell me I was going to die.
Hey, Lucy, are you looking back at her?
What?
Are you looking back at the little girl?
Yes.
You're gonna see cool smile.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Good to know.
And then he's gonna
Is-
say,
I'm just going to curl up on the front of the boat and be quiet for the rest of the trip.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
When you can,
oh
when you can shut up another Vistani, only if another Vistani can do it.
As you're staring forward, this hand kind of comes kind of in front of your face, holding a cookie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
no. Cool adores this child.
God.
Do I believe her?
Do you want to tell her about the world now?
Make
Yeah.
an insight check.
Come on. 10.
10. It's a low DC. Calm her. Yes, you believe her.
Okay. I will take the cookie and give her a pained smile. It's like, I appreciate that. Thank you.
She'll give you a hug.
Hey,
Yeah, I'd
Avery.
like to
I'll hug her
turn my
back.
attention- I'll turn my attention back to my watch and just go, I'm gonna buy this kid a drink.
Hey, is Aveline there?
Yes.
Cole's gonna just turn to Aveline and very politely whisper, I rather adore this child. She has everything right.
Matter of opinion.
Matter of opinion. This man's tortured children before.
Is there anything else anybody has for this leg of the journey?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. In that case, you all make landing. You able to see the travel map? Okay, so you all are up here. You're kind of at the place where you need to get off. It is hit the point where it is about 6 p.m. 7. The sun is like starting to set. Actually, it would basically be set, starting to hit not necessarily dusk, but just there's no sun. It's starting to get dark. You guys are on the beach. You have a couple hours of travel ahead of you. You're not sure exactly how much because you've never been there. You just kind of know landmarks to look for. What are you doing? Because this is like the end of like when you are able, like you've hit the point where if you push on, you're going to be rolling for exhaustion.
Ooh.
We don't want to do that to a
Clearing.
kid, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
then
there,
I'd
any,
say we should probably stop and make camp.
Mhm.
Camp time.
are there any clearings nearby?
We can sing the campfire song.
Are you looking for like relatively safe and secure places to sleep?
I want
Is that what
to. I
you're
want to
looking
find a
for?
place where Lucy would feel comfortable not being too close to the trees, where they are positive that that monster is going to be lurking in.
Gotcha.
Oh God, the monster.
I'm gonna say
I'll have Liz fly up into the air and look for a clearing if need be.
make a survival check. I think that's the fairest check to make.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Where you guys are is it's pretty heavier woods because it's kind of getting up into like closer to the mountain ranges and the actual mists of Barovia. The trees are thicker here and it's a lot less traveled. There's still people who will occasionally come up here, but it's mostly just hunters. There aren't necessarily a lot of clearings. However, if you are looking for relatively safe places, you could try camping on the beach because there would be a little sandy, rocky gap between the water and the actual trees.
I vote for beach.
Yeah, same here.
It is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which it is.
Okay.
I'm going to build a sandcastle. After we set up the camp, of course.
Arabelle will
Everyone
help
hunts for
you.
agates.
Arabelle will help make a sandcastle.
Aww.
Everyone hunt for agates to help decorate.
What's that?
Everyone hunts for agates to help decorate it.
Gotcha. Good to
Hunt
know.
for shinies.
Roll for sandcastle making.
What do I add to that?
Can I help?
Make a
Performance?
Jesus Christ performance check or a history check, depending on like whether you're making it fancy or accurate.
I want to help.
I'm going for full glamour here.
Actually, wait. Can we roll together? Because I can add history to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
When you make performance, when you do history.
I'll do history.
I'll do performance.
Dirty 20.
9.
Yeah.
Let's take his.
Can I help with the performance?
There's only 2 roles that were going to be associated with that. Good to know.
It's
Yeah.
historic, but it's falling
It's pretty
apart.
cool.
So it's historic.
It looks kind of like Castle Ravenloft.
Oh,
No.
That's pretty
Fairly
impressive,
clear
actually.
Hell yeah.
Making that out of sand? Holy crap.
It's actually pretty easy if you have the proper foundation and a good wetness.
That's hot.
It's not.
I don't know. What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
It's literal architecture. It wasn't supposed to be.
No,
sexual.
I know! What? I didn't make it sexual. I just made a joke.
Your joke literally made it sexual.
Okay. So,
Anyways.
unless there's anything else specific, watches for the night.
I'll
There'll be
take
3 watches.
Everyone will take the first.
So, who's that? Aveline and Dim?
think so.
Okay.
I'll do second.
Perception checks for the two of you.
I'll join Cool on the second watch. I'll put that out there now.
Then I'll be third.
Got 20.
Oh,
Damn,
Woo!
Good to know.
your third eye open.
Hang on just a second.
Evelyn's celestial blood donor itself comes down from the heavens to watch.
celestial blood donor.
Grabbing music.
Oh no.
What's the oh no?
He has music prepared for this watch.
Yeah, I do.
Huzzah! I never have Groovy on. What does it sound like?
He hasn't,
Okay,
It's
you're
not
going
on
back
yet.
on mute. You're going back on mute. Okay. Nope.
Ooh.
Evelyn,
Yes.
there's a drop on your shoulder, like something dripping.
Saliva. Sorry, go on.
I look up.
There's another drop that kind of hits you in the face, and you kind of wipe it at your face. It comes back red. There's a shape kind of up in the trees.
I immediately insist my sword and just wait.
Okay. There's a creaking sound before something kind of comes crashing down out of the tree branches. It lands probably 20 feet from the camp. The noise would probably wake everybody up.
I can't shoot Eldritch Blast in a random direction. It's
Yeah.
bright blue.
Oh god,
Make-
please don't hit me in the face.
Make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Well,
12, it fizzles against a tree.
what was that?
There's kind of a mound off a little ways out of your eye line. You would have to go to actually investigate. It's about 20 feet away.
The important question, did it hit the sand castle?
No,
Good. Alright.
it's right at the edge of the tree line.
Who's gonna walk over? It's time to investigate.
Make an investigation check and a medicine check.
We. Okay, investigation
Don't go alone.
is a 19,
19?
and medicine is a 17.
17? Good to know. It is a body that has been bisected in two at the waist and is partially drained of bones. Like, some of the arms are still kind of bony, and the skull is still there, but like a lot of the ribs have just kind of been turned to liquid. And it's almost like the stuff that is still like half drained is kind of like pus. It's like this slimy white liquidated bone. It's really gnarly. This is the body of Soldar, the hunter.
Oh!
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, Cool's just gonna stand up nice and straight, turn directly around, look somebody, whoever's closest in the eye, and just say, "Yeah, no, that's the thing." Anyway, and he's gonna walk straight back to where he was sleeping. Just nope. I'm not dealing with this one today.
What'd you find? What was that?
See, back when there was the creature, I don't know what we call it, but it's the creature that I woke everybody up for running into camp with. I saw a body of a little rabbit, and it had no bones, as if it had been melted out. That man is half melted bone. I'm not going near it.
Like a person?
Yeah, it's a person, by the way. It's the hunter, whatever the fuck his name was.
Soldar.
Toldar.
Say, did you technically speak to him at the bar?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Lucy's gonna let out a very unhappy cry of anguish. Soldier, no!
Yeah, the world is harsh.
I'm just gonna get my
Can I get
weapons
a
out.
group perception check?
Yes.
Not me.
I only have a +2.
No, that's everyone.
Oh. So I thought you meant like one, like for all of us.
Yes!
No. I
Okay.
want all of you to make one.
12!
Good for me.
I got a 15.
I got a 10.
I got a nat 1.
Hey.
Who got above 15? Like 15 or higher, I mean.
I did.
There's a snap of a twig in the woods across the river. And then a minute or two later, there's a snap off towards your left, downstream.
And I'm gonna roll something for myself real quick. I'm gonna stand up in the direction off to our left where we heard the snap. I'm going to scream, "Leave us alone!" And I'm just gonna fire at least 5 is a mixture of red and blue eldritch blasts in the direction of where I heard the snapping.
Okay, good to know. Oh, that's 120 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can tell you right now, it's farther than that.
Okay.
The point was that they were shooting. I think. That's what it felt like. This is petrified. You almost screamed in sheer terror. Great job, Patricia.
Just lean forward and something cold touches my leg, and I'm like, what the?
Are we hearing any more sounds around us?
Not at the moment.
Epic pog champ.
Yay.
Just so you remember, these things have tended to wait for you guys to do stuff, and then they react to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of hunker down, and then in a very quiet, shaky voice, I'm gonna ask everyone, "Guys, what are we gonna do? It's followed us everywhere, all the
Where
way
did
from."
you hear it?
What?
Sorry. I was going to ask, where did you hear that noise come from?
In the direction I just sent a wave of destruction in.
Can I do my rights on both my weapons?
Feel free.
Okay.
Lucy, what's your AC?
Oh, come on. 14.
14? Okay, yeah, that hits. So there's a bright, there's a spike. It's like a 2-meter long spike. Comes flying out of the woods in the direction that you fired. Hits you in the shoulder for 16 points of piercing damage.
Oh!
Oh.
I'm gonna fall backwards and then scream.
Oh, where'd it come from? Where'd it come from?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to assume that when I asked you that I got closer so I can catch you as you fall.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And
Would
before
I be
this
able
goes,
to...
hang on, before this goes any farther, I am going to need some info from you guys if I can open this fucking thing. I got a new thing I'm doing where I can put post-it notes kind of around my computer with notes about you guys.
Ooh.
Hey.
But first, I gotta get the post-it notes open. Okay, so, Ratka, can I get your hit point max?
Currently 45. I'm at 39.
Okay. What are you at 39 from?
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
49, you said?
No.
Okay.
45 is max, 39 current.
Okay. Lucy, what is your hit point max?
38. I'm currently at 20.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Dim?
35, currently at 35.
Okay.
Do you,
Cool.
do you still have a healing
27.
potion? Tristan?
What?
Do you still have a healing potion?
Let me check my inventory.
And then Aveline?
43 at 43.
Yeah, good to know.
I don't think I do.
You can have mine.
Dim, you're holding me right now, right?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say before Sam asked for hit point maxes, as you took the hit, I was gonna ask if I could let you down on the ground gently and have an arrow knocked and keep my eye out on where the spike just flew from. So that way if something comes for us, I can fire off an arrow.
Just so you are aware, it is currently foggy, and it is, at this point, it's pitch black. This is kind of at the end of your guys' watch. It's pitch black at this point.
Everyone still has light on.
What's that?
Everyone still has light.
Light? That doesn't affect too much with fog, because fog isn't about darkness. Fog is about obscurity.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that darkness I could help it with dark vision, but if it's foggy, that's not gonna help.
Like, I would say, those of you with, where are you? Those of you with dark vision have about a 30-foot radius of visibility that you can see. Those of you without dark vision have about a 20-foot radius.
Huzzah.
Then yeah, if Dim would have known that it was foggy, she wouldn't have set Lucy down. She'd just keep holding them.
I mean, I kind of am shining like a like a lighthouse right now because both my weapons are giving off a shit ton of radiant light. Which I believe goes up to 30.
What are you all doing?
I'm going to. Dim, you're going to hear like a very faint whimper from Lucy before I crawl up and thank you for holding me. And then, where's Arabelle?
She's with you guys. She's currently clutching. I'd say she's currently clutching to Irina's leg.
Do we have a tent?
No.
No.
Yes, you do. You guys
You
have
do?
been.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna like frantically wave towards the two of them towards the tent. Like, I'm trying to tell Irina, get Arabelle in there and protect her.
Evelyn, what's your AC?
My AC is 19.
19? A spike comes from across the river. That'll hit you.
Okay, there's two of them. At least.
There's either two of them or it moved. And we didn't
That'll
hear it.
be 15 points of piercing damage to you, Evelyn.
Good lord.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can help.
Yeah. Is the boat nearby?
Yep.
Evelyn, help me turn this over. I'm gonna run over to the boat and try setting up so that where the spike came flying from across the river, I'm gonna try to prop up the boat with some oars and try to make some partial cover from it.
Okay.
That
Make an athletics check.
Could I maybe help Aveline?
Yeah.
That is a 16 for me. Or do I get an advantage too?
Yeah, you have advantage because you're being helped. Keep in
Yeah, it's
mind that
16.
keep in mind that any abilities you used during the day, I don't think there were any that really got used, but just keep in mind none of you have had a long rest yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
16.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it's successful. You guys will have cover from a certain direction. Whether or not it works remains to be seen.
Yeah, I have 14 AC, so I at the very least am ducking down behind the boat right now.
Good to know. What are you all doing? Are you acting or are you waiting?
Cole's gonna wait. He's gonna prepare to cast a spell, though.
I'm gonna
It's
prepare.
just shield. Just, you know, something comes at him. He's casting shield.
Yeah, I'm preparing an attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even though it's foggy and dark, can I still have an arrow knocked just to fire as a reaction, like a held attack?
Yeah.
Do my weapons help us see at all, or does it kind of make it worse?
What's that?
Do my weapons help us see at all, or does it kind of make it worse?
They're not making it worse, but they're not really helping much either.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
I mean, it might help if we see like a shadowy figure, but it's not gonna help us that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since the riverbank is about like the opposite riverbank is about 60 feet away. Like something to consider.
So, Sam, to be clear, you told me earlier that 120 feet was too far for my Eldritch Blast, but this thing just threw a spike further than that?
Potentially. It could have thrown it further, it could have thrown it shorter.
We don't know how fast these things are.
Yeah.
There's no way of knowing.
Plus,
I think
these spikes, they're not coming at you in just a couple seconds. It's like there was one, then there was like a minute, and then there was another. And there was a minute, and here's the third one.
Oh no.
I got
Cool. What's your AC?
Well, shield can add. Hang on. Fuck. Normally it's 11. Let me see what shield adds.
Shield adds +5. It's not going to help against an 18 to hit.
Fuck! He cast shield that did nothing.
No, you didn't, because you can choose whether.
I said if anything came at me, I'd use it.
All right.
I
It's up to you.
appreciate you trying to save a spell slot, but I declared it.
It is 18 points of piercing damage as a bone spike punches through your stomach.
Okay. Oh.
That's gonna be a fun animation.
Oh.
Okay, we can't stand here taking pot shots like this. Our wizard is at half health.
That was 2/3 in one attack.
Yeah, no, I have 9 HP left.
Yeah, I was shit. I don't even know what to do.
I mean, we can't exactly run. It can control bones.
And
We have a
just
paladin.
so you are aware, that one came from north of you all.
I swear to God, if this creature is V,
Of course, it came from the fucking north.
It's got to be circling. There has to be one. I think we need to follow this thing if there's a way to follow it.
Okay, I'm gonna hunker down as deep as I can into the boat, and I'm gonna send Liz out, flying high up into the air, and see if she can see anything.
Okay. You trying to do this sneakily?
Yes.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Ooh, 19 on the wait. Actually, no. I think Liz is +4.
Liz is a spider, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeet her.
Okay. Belay that. Not doing that, after all.
I mean, okay. I realize it is a dumb idea to go out by yourself, but I am fairly stealthy. I don't know where anyone else is at hit point wise. I haven't been hit yet. I know that shit's coming, but I'm pretty stealthy.
I'm kind of loath to use the spell slot before we even get into combat, but I can cast invisibility on you.
As you all are discussing, Dim, what is your AC?
16.
Okay, that'll hit. Ratka, what about you?
My AC 16.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 18. Defensive duelist.
One goes buzzing right over Ratka's head. Dim isn't so lucky. She rolled low on damage. You're lucky. That's 10 points of piercing damage to Dim.
I at this point I don't want to wait anymore. What direction did it come from?
One came from the north, one came from the south.
Which one hit me?
The one from the north would have hit you.
Okay, guys, we can't fight these things right now. I think we just need to run.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab Arabelle and cast invisibility on her and just hold her in my arms as we run.
Who has the lowest AC?
What?
Who has the lowest AC?
I have 11.
Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably cool.
Probably the
Okay,
wizard.
I cast Shield of Faith. I'm cool.
Hey.
Okay, so to be clear, the directions this came from, across the spikes have been coming from across the riverbank, from the north, which is where we're heading. Yes.
No, you guys are headed. You guys are actually headed in the direction that there are none of them. You guys are headed west.
Okay, well that's helpful. So let's just book it.
Okay.
Yep, booking it.
Yep, just run.
I'll cover
Abandon
the
boat,
rear.
abandon the tent. Just run.
Okay, so, what is the marching order?
I'm covering the rear, but I'm also giving Cool my health potion.
Oh, that's actually way bigger. Never mind.
So I'm like right in front of Ratka.
I'm gonna try to be in the middle, so I'm protecting Arabelle.
Honestly, would it be faster if and also would Cool allow it if Aveline picked him up?
What?
Because like strong girl,
Just like Aveline
Like,
pick up.
bridal style carrying Cool.
I don't think it would because they both have the same movement speed, right?
Yeah. So who's taking the lead? We have Eowyn.
I feel like Cool should be taking the lead because, as far as we know, there's nothing in the front.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll be in the lead. I'll just take Ratka's potion and just be right in the front.
I picked the rear.
Can stay rear-ish. Yeah, it's good.
I'm cool. That's fine. It's right in front.
Sam,
Yes.
you don't have to attune to the flying broom. So if I have it going, I can give it to someone else and they can fly away, right?
Let me double check the item card. Lucy, broom of flying. Yeah, you can give it to someone else.
Okay. While we're running, I'm going to reiterate. I've cast invisibility on Arabelle. I'm going to hand Arabelle to Irina, all while we're running. We're not slowing down. And I'm going to hand Irina the broom, and I say, "Fly away from here as fast as you can, and we'll meet you two up ahead."
So you're sending the two of them ahead towards
Yes.
the direction you're running? Good
Yes.
to know. She will nod. Good luck, and she'll take off.
Yeah, and I said I gave her Arabelle, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. It doesn't seem to be affected by weight too much. Okay, so the two of them are, for the purpose of this, we'll just delete them from here. So the five of you are running. What are you doing in this skill challenge to help you guys try escaping?
We're 5 people. Yeah, and I can choose point of contact. think I'll do Earth Tremor. 1 second, let me just double check to make sure I'm not gonna kill us. I don't want to just Kermit the Subaru. You know.
So, while you're looking that up, does anybody else have anything?
I do.
Yes.
A little bit of a long shot, but I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
My last first level slot, and then I'm just gonna start shouting as we run through the trees to any animals who might be hearing me. Like, please, we're being attacked. Just try to mask our escape, please. Make noises.
Except
Cause
Lancelot.
chaos. Yeah, not Lancelot. Lancelot's running with us, but
Honestly,
any other
yeah.
wild animals. I'm trying to convince them to just cause an uproar to make it a little bit more chaotic in the woods.
Lancelot's the fastest. Can Arabelle like ride Lancelot? Because he's not a small dog.
No, Arabelle's already fucked off.
They're gone.
Well, oh, they're like gone. Okay.
Yeah.
They're ahead of you guys.
Okay, I didn't know they were that far ahead. Okay.
Tristan, make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
It's a big check.
You have Fate Touch, I think.
Holy shit! I'll send you a picture. Double nat 20s.
Hey.
Oh wow! Fuck it. That's total of 27.
Nice.
Get a picture of this.
That is some good shit.
I'm using these dice for the rest of the session, guys.
Yes.
Nice.
That's very fair.
You also just used all of their luck.
There's a few animals that pop up, including a wolf, and they kind of just run past you guys as you guys are just blindly booking through the woods. There is about a minute passes, and then there's a sort of a yelp and a whimper, and then it just goes silent.
Oh god.
Make a perception check.
Everyone?
Me?
Yes, everyone.
14.
18.
Dirty 20.
19.
There are. What was the highest from that?
I got an 18. I don't know if
I
anyone got
got a dirty 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Anyone else get higher than a dirty 20?
Nope.
Okay. There are at least 2 presences behind you guys.
I cast Earth Tremor behind Ratka to make it all difficult terrain.
Good to know.
Do shit, but it's a reaction. You do it. Fucking idiot.
Okay. Good to know. You guys continue running on and on. It's odd. Ratka, can you make an insight check?
Insight. Okay. Where the hell's my insight? Okay. I'm gonna use my. No, I'm not gonna use my insight. Okay. 12. Actually, I'll
12?
use it. 14.
14? Good to know. I will keep that in mind. You guys run on 10 minutes past, 20, 30. And the presences don't seem to speed up to catch you all, but they don't seem to slow either. They're just following you at the same pace. You start running blindly.
Are we still stuck in fog?
Yes.
These
Jesus.
things are assholes.
Okay. Shit.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Your hand touches a tree as you all are running blindly through. Can I get a perception check?
Yes. 18.
18? You do not notice the glyph of warding that suddenly glows to life under your hand. There's a bright green glyph that appears and it shatters. Nothing really happens though.
Okay, we'll file that under yikes and move on.
I call bullshit.
If you want to stop and investigate it, you can.
No!
That's what I thought.
No, fuck that. Onward and outward.
You said that we feel presences. Do we have a rough idea of where they are?
It's less about direction and more about just there are noises coming from behind you that seems like it's more than one creature.
Can I try to Can I try to get on an idea, just a rough estimate of where or one might be?
Make a perception check. Versus its stealth.
17.
17. I'm gonna need you to re-roll that because they rolled a 17 for stealth. So.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Come on. Wait, shouldn't that mean that I beat it then?
I'm unsure exactly how that goes, so I'm just having us both re-roll. They're gonna re-roll stealth. You're gonna re-roll perception.
Okay.
I thought typically perception would, like, you need to get a 17 to.
It
See.
depends on the DM. Because
I
me
guess.
myself, I have it so that the enemies are favored over the players. Usually for my just games with my normal players. If they're
Yeah.
new, I do that. But
Mhm.
like,
I haven't really had ties in a lot, so I gotta look up how specifically I want to do that. For now, I'm just gonna have re-rolls.
it's
I got a
all up to you.
I got a 14.
14. That does beat their natural 2.
Hey.
There is one. You can kind of make out the sound of like rustling tree branches. It's somewhere up in the treetops, about 100 feet behind you all.
Perfect. Wait, you said 100 feet?
100 feet.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Okay, question for you, because I'm not going to do this if it's going to separate me from the party permanently.
Yeah.
If I hang back for just a moment to cast something that has a 60-foot range, is that going to separate me significantly from the party to the point where I'm going to be alone for a large amount of time?
It would probably put you around behind the party for running, unless they hang back with you.
I mean, I'm in the back. I'd hang back just to protect.
Okay.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking about making a check to hide because I'm
Alright.
actually somewhat good at that.
I think the
Alright.
whole party would stay behind for Lucy. Lucy is the actual
I mean-
mascot.
Yes, but also, like,
We actually like Lucy. We don't like Lancelot.
I am glowing like a beacon might be part of why they're following. So I should probably stop the actual, riot.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm tired. I'm paranoid. These things have been chasing us for what feels like, a month, 2 months now?
A month.
Yeah. And my friends are getting getting pot shots taken at them, so I'm pissed. I'm going to hang back just for a moment, look back at where I know this thing is up in the treetops. I'm going to look back at it, and I'm going to say, fuck off, and I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that's going to affect both it and the trees that it's climbing on. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw, if you please.
What's the DC?
15.
Well, that's a 15 plus 8. So,
Okay. So it's going to be taking half damage, but
Okay.
I'm more concerned about the trees.
yep.
Trees are going to take 17 points of thunder damage, and it's going to take half of that.
Keep in mind, it is, never mind. I'm reading the spell wrong. Okay, good to know. So how much damage is that?
17 points of thunder damage.
17. Okay. Good to know. There is an inhuman shriek, like a banshee or like nails on a chalkboard. It's horrible. I'm not even gonna try making the noise because I would piss off roommates, but it's horrible and almost like the bones in like your ears like vibrate and it like hurts a little bit. And it is gonna shoot a spike at you.
Fair enough.
AC again?
14.
14? Okay, that narrowly misses you with a 13.
Oh, thank God.
It
Oh.
lands right between your legs.
I'm gonna blow a raspberry at it and then bolt back forward.
And now we
Very fair.
continue on.
I'm just thinking of like gender jokes now. If anybody asks Lucy what's between your legs, they can go, almost the spike of a goddamn beast.
Dim, what was
I'm not
your...
sure, but it's pointy.
Dim, you had said you wanted to do something about hiding. Are you
Yeah,
going to do something?
Yeah, I had honestly been thinking about breaking off from the party to try to hide to see if I can. I mean, there's no way I would know if Lucy was able to actually see these things or just get a rough outline. So, I mean, yeah, I was thinking about letting whoever's around me in the group know that I'm breaking off to try to hide,
Noted.
to just try and watch them.
That's a bad idea.
So you splitting off to do that shatter thing, and it worked out for you, didn't it?
Make a stealth check.
Oh, that's really, really, really good. 28.
28?
Fuck.
Yeah. I got a 19 and I have a +9 in stealth.
Fuck.
That beats the perception check at 27.
Oh,
Oh.
I made a mistake, but I'm okay.
So, where are you hiding? There are bushes, there are trees.
Yeah, I'll take the bushes, thanks. I'd like to stay on the ground.
Okay.
As an added note, after Dim breaks off, I'm gonna try to position myself between two of the party members, cast Disguise Self, and make myself look like Dim.
Good to know. So the rest of you continue on. Dim. About 30 feet, right on the edge of your vision, is this 8-legged thing with like
Ah!
like a scorpion tail of sorts. It's got bony spikes all over it. Like, it looks kind of similar to a bone devil, but not really. It's got like a hardened exoskeleton. Allow me to introduce properly the Marrowborn.
Of course it's called fucking Marrowborn, you piece of shit.
Guys, or Sam, Patricia. Ball Talk couldn't handle the bar crawler, so now he's bullying us.
We bullied the shit out of Ball Talk. He spent his whole life monologuing with us. Like, for everybody else here to know, Tristan threw a bone devil at us, and all but 2 of us in the party managed to hide, so they all got surprise rounds. One of us is a rogue with Assassinate, which was an auto crit. Somebody else rolled a crit. We killed this guy before he even took his turn.
Damn!
Oh, shit.
Like,
Okay.
he literally just spent his whole time monologuing, and I got to kill him in a Divine Smite. And before I did it, he was like, wait, I'll give you what I want. And I was like, what I want is for you to die. And then I murdered him.
If all of you will direct your attention to the characters chat, this is what Dim sees.
Oh, fuck no.
Sam, put it back. I don't like it.
It's kind of cute.
It scuttles along sort of like a spider.
Oh! They're
wow.
cute now. I love them. Oh, they love spiders.
And I only saw one of them, right? You said?
You can hear them pass you. And there's the one that you can really see comes about 30 feet away. It comes right up next to the bush that you are in. Like, you could reach out and touch it.
I'm not doing that. That's dumb. No. I'm not touching it, Taylor.
Dim. Reach out and touch Faith. Personal
With the
Jesus.
perception check, it doesn't find you. But like it It damn near did. So it stops right next to the bush, seemingly trying to figure out something before continuing on.
What SCP bullshit is this?
Okay, well, I was thinking about letting it continue to try to get a sneak attack, but if it got that close, I'm not that stupid. I'm gonna sit where the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold completely still.
Good to know. What are the rest of you doing? And Dim, are you following behind them?
Yeah, I mean, would I be able to stealthily keep following behind the group? Because I think at this point we determined we were just traveling one direction, am I right?
Keep in mind, you will be following behind.
That's
Because you're going to have to move half speed.
fair. I mean, we did decide though that we're just moving in one direction, right? Like we're not splitting off, we're just going straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll take falling behind and moving stealthily.
No.
Hey guys, I'm sure Jim will figure it out. What if we change directions and go that way instead?
Fuck you, Jim.
That'll throw those monsters for a loop.
No! The
You
road
are-
shows and goes, where the fuck is my party?
I'm going to need,
Out of the campaign.
at this point, I'm going to need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw against exhaustion.
Is that including me since I'm moving half speed or?
Hey,
Yes, because it has to do with the amount of time you've been up and doing stuff.
21.
14.
Constitution save. Let's see here.
320.
Alright, hang on. I gotta look up the rules for exhaustion because they don't.
18.
Wow, everybody really be rolling good tonight, huh? Everybody really be rolling good tonight, huh?
What'd you get?
3.
Oh no.
I mean, you are like
I have a
near
plus one.
death.
It's alright, you're only getting disadvantage on ability checks.
Where the fuck are exhaustion rules? They're not in the index.
They're on the DM screen.
I don't
Would you-
have one of those.
Would you like me to quote them for you? Because I'm
Yes,
fairly certain.
please.
When you're saving against exhaustion, the first check is DC 10, and then it increases by 1 for each additional hour you travel.
Gotcha. Who got it below a 10?
Me.
Anybody else?
I got a 14.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Take a level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Continuing to move on. What are you all doing? Are you just continuing to run?
Fucking running.
We still know these things are following us, right?
Yes.
I'm definitely turning off my rights,
Okay.
so no
Okay,
longer a
how-
beacon.
How far away do we know that the chateau is? Do we know how far away it is?
It was between, it was said to be an hour or a couple. Could be
Yeah.
1, could be 4.
I have an idea. Magic missile always hits, right?
I can target you can see.
Guys, I think we should just book it for the chateau and hope that whoever's there will take pity on us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Dim, can I get a stealth check for you for following behind the group?
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Good to know.
Question.
Yes.
I feel obligated to pose this question. If Jim's moving at half speed and these things are chasing after us, then eventually they're not really going to need to be stealthy anymore, right? Because we'll all just be gone, monsters included.
Kind of. At the moment, it's still stealthy. It's kind of like just trying to keep pace as best she can at the moment.
Gotcha.
Nice.
16 on stealth.
Good to know. I will keep that in mind.
Jim's dead.
Yeah, I was honestly debating for a minute if I needed to use my fate touch, but I don't think a 16 is that bad. I'm gonna hope and pray it's not while I reheat or while I make my frozen ramen because I'm hungry. Oh my god, I almost thought. That would have been unfortunate.
Oh boy.
Okay. When you hit about the hour and a half mark of running, there's this gap in the trees. Does anyone know what a firing lane is?
Depends on which one you mean.
Like hunting.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so basically visibility in the forests is pretty shitty because of trees. Trees just kind of block out stuff. Hunters will cut down trees and kind of shape lanes in the woods where it's like just like it's this line where you can only like in the regular forest maybe you can see like 30 feet visibility before like it's cut off by a tree of some form. And there will be this random line in a tree in woods where it's this lane that's maybe like 10-15 feet wide where it's like maybe a couple 100 feet long where you can actually like see some. You can't see all the way down to the bottom. Your visibility is still shitty, but like you're able to tell it's there just because it's a little more visible. And you are running right along it currently, like you are running down the gap.
I think that's a good sign.
It depends.
Help! Somebody help us!
Okay. If you guys are just continuing to run,
I wanted the magic missile.
can I get a group perception check? If magic missile requires the target you need to see. You are not able to see them.
10.
Makes sense.
10.
Extra one.
Hey.
Sam, did you want me to make a perception check as well?
You were not there. No.
Okay, I figured not.
Yep.
The perception check, it's dirty 20.
Sam.
30. Okay. There is another glyph of warding a little ahead of the group.
What is it? What color is it?
Right now, it's no color. It glowed green once it activated.
Right.
It was just rough carving, maybe white. I don't know.
Well,
That's a reclusive lady who lives in the woods.
that's a glyph of warden. That's a not nice thing.
Are you warning us?
Actually, Cool wouldn't. He just
Fair enough.
getting it.
You're just running through the glyph of warding?
He's not running through it. He's running around it. Just like sharp turn, just away from that shit.
Are you all following him, or?
Or not.
I mean, Cool's in the front, right? So he would have done that
Yeah.
before any of us ran through.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume Cool's doing. Would it be safe to assume Cool's doing this for a reason?
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
panicked.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll follow him.
Like it's an abrupt like track star slide stop before just instantly sprinting at a 90-degree angle.
You all continue on running around the glyph, and then as the creatures come by, one of them seems to activate the glyph. There's a little blue orb that kind of like floats up in the air and shoots down towards you guys.
What?
Yeah.
Hang on. Past you guys to a different glyph down at the end of the firing lane as a little red bead shoots down the lane. Can I get everyone to make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Is this fire? Ah!
This is fire. It would be a fireball spell.
It's
Wow,
dirty. Okay.
I'm using my fake touch die.
23.
And 2. Or, no, 2, no, I don't have one, never mind. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't.
Damn,
Good
Dim
job,
really
yeah.
gets to exist and live and make ramen, and we get to die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Can I get the
I'm over here
your-
just like,
what are your hang on. What are the dexterity saving throws?
23.
23?
I got a 12.
12?
11.
11? Cool.
So, so with a +1, that's a 2. So it's a natural 1. I'm not having a good time.
oh, Cole's gonna die.
Luckily for you guys, the DC was 10, like average, because this wasn't necessarily directed at you guys. It was to see which party the fireball was directed at.
Oh.
So the red bead sails over your guys' heads and goes back to hit the creatures wherever they are.
Aha.
Basically speaking, just so you know how I did that mechanically, the glyph of warding that was in the lane triggered one that was down at the end that just kind of shot a fireball. That just
Forest on fire. Let's just.
basically it just covered the entire shooting lane kind of thing. And I'm just taking care of their damage.
Yee.
Luckily for them, they're resistant.
I'm sorry, that was extremely muffled.
It?
Lucky for them, what?
He said they're resistant to fire.
Oh. Rip.
Okay, it's now. Past, you guys continue running. Past the lane of sorts, it begins to get hillier. Instead of being able to go straight, you guys are kind of weaving back and forth between hills. And the creatures are getting closer.
They're getting closer.
Closer. Rapidly. It's like this is where the insight check comes in. They were hurting you, and now they've kind of herded you to where they want you to be.
Ah ha 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 ha.
One seems to gradually pass you guys on the side until it is in front of you. That is where we're going to switch over to the battle map.
Are there any responses as we were running when I was screaming for help?
Yeah, you guys got the wolves to slow them down a bit.
No, I'm talking
No, I mean,
about.
like, do we
I'm
get to
talking
do
about a minute
something?
ago when I, in character, started screaming help.
Oh, that one. Nope.
Okay.
At least not yet.
Beautiful.
Can I do
Why is-
something?
Orb.
Okay, are you all able to see?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
the gray circles around your characters is visibility.
Gotcha.
Where the oh, Jesus.
Go to the right.
Yeah, no, it's all the way down. Got it.
Yep, definitely. Is everyone able to see and control characters?
Yep.
Yep.
What are you all doing? And Dim, you are still coming.
I think we should huddle up together.
So I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet.
Okay, cool. Good
I'm-
timing. My ramen just finished.
I'm just gonna kind of stick you in the middle of the group, but you are not here yet. You're just not on the map.
Irina and Arabelle aren't there either, correct?
That is correct. We can delete them.
I would like to wait. Did lightning seem to work on them, like the thunder damage?
Thunder damage?
Did that seem to work
I
on
mean,
them?
it seemed to work, yeah.
Okay.
You weren't really around to tell how well it did.
Okay. I'm going to do lightning damage for my right, so I'm gonna activate it.
Okay, good to know.
By the way, Sam, just as a note, I still look like Dim.
Okay.
I'm getting steak.
You guys are seemingly surrounded on each side.
Damn, taking 4 damage.
$12 fucking shrimp. No, thank you.
I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door.
Do we want to try running past one of them to just keep trying to run in that one direction?
We got herded. I don't think we want to go that way.
You're correct.
Well, if this is where they want us, then wouldn't it be good if we keep going away from where they want us?
But we went towards where they want us.
Yeah, and we've gotten there, so now let's keep going.
5 minutes pass.
Oh boy. Haha. Shall we book it? Who shall book it?
I want to book it, but I'm not leaving without everyone else.
Then you're a no.
Hey Sam.
Cool. Your AC is 11, yes?
I got Shield of Faith. That does something.
Makes it a 13.
Yes.
It says something.
24 to hit.
Ah!
Sam.
And cool goes down.
I did not mean to scream like that. I'm so sorry.
So
You
that
just
is
embodied cool in real life.
Yeah. Except for he cut himself off instantly.
13 points of piercing damage.
I'm
Oh,
down. I'm down.
Wait,
I'm good.
Even with
I'm
the
out.
healing potion, you're out?
Yep. That
Oh,
was exactly what I had left.
At least you're not in death saving throws,
No,
you're
it
just
wasn't
unconscious.
exactly what I had left. I'm -1.
Oh, damn it!
I'm going to leap over and cover Cool's body with mine.
Good. Keep in mind he is in death saving throws.
Yeah, I know. I don't have healing word. I used all my spell slot.
I think Evelyn's the only one that can heal.
Cure wounds.
I mean, you have lay on hands.
I said that.
So, like, well, either way works.
Dim, at this point, you've caught up.
Cool's calm down.
Okay, I'm still not making myself look like not dim. I'm still dim. Guys, we need to either do something or we need to run. We can't stand here wondering what to do while they keep taking pot shots like last time. That's not gonna work.
Can I get an initiative roll?
Yeah.
Oh damn, initiative. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh jeez.
Are we gonna be able to add ourselves this time?
Um,
Please? Hopefully? Work? Roll 20?
20 for initiative.
are you able to add yourselves this time, or is it going to be a bitching?
I'm
I
not
don't
seeing
know
anything.
how.
I'm not able to do it.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
I also got a 20, but
Ah.
Dim has a higher dex than me.
There we go.
She goes for. Okay. Look, out of game. Group consensus right now. Who wants to run? I vote yes, run.
I vote yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
that's true for running.
We
Dim, do you
obviously
wanna
can't
run?
kill these things.
I want to kick these things' asses.
That was a no for running.
Okay, cool. Do you want to run?
Does Cool get a say?
Cool
Okay.
isn't gonna say. Cool's unconscious.
No, Evelyn just used lay on hands.
No, we got initiative rolled before she could.
Oh.
Lucy, what's your initiative?
Cool doesn't get a say.
20. Evelyn, do you want to run?
Yes.
Okay, Dim, you're outvoted. We need to run.
Okay. Are you able to see the things? Initiative.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yes. No, I'm not. But it can see yours.
Guys, I have nothing. I have Eldritch Blast, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't really have any magic. I just have my weapons. I have to fucking get close to them.
I don't even have any weapons. Cool's unarmed.
Dim, what are you doing for your turn? Stop moving yourselves now.
Okay. I would like to. Is this a bush or a tree over here that I just pinged?
Tree.
Damn it.
There are more trees around than are on the map. It's just
Okay. Those speak freeze again. Fuck. I don't think I can hide without climbing a tree, can I?
you can hide. There's plenty of trees and bushes and stuff around.
Okay. I would like to hide.
Okay, make stealth check.
16.
15?
16.
16. Good to know. Keep that in mind if I ask you for it. Is there anything else you were doing?
Uh-oh. I don't think so.
Okay. Lucy, you are up.
So to clarify, Aveline hasn't gotten a chance to use lay on hands yet.
Aveline has had a chance to get lay on hands.
Oh,
The
fuck.
pool is up.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I did 2 to cool.
How many? 2?
2.
Yeah.
So everyone except Dim agreed on running. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, let's run. Which direction? We're still in the lane, right?
No, you're past the lane. You are amid hills.
Okay.
North on the map is the direction that you are traveling. Just so you are aware.
Okay, that's the direction we know that the chateau is in, roughly.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it. I'm running north, hoping that everyone's gonna be smart enough to follow me. I think that's 30 feet right there.
Okay. Action. Bonus action.
Action dash.
Okay. Good to know.
And I'm gonna give Cool a bardic inspiration before I get out of range for that.
Yeah. Good to know.
Not bardic inspiration.
It's the Marrowborn's turn. I might be kind of silent because I'm doing secret stuff.
Oh, ho, 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 ha. We love it here.
Stop doing secret things. There are no secrets. We all bear our hearts and souls in this game.
Do we?
Yeah.
And can I make, before you do anything, can I make an amendment to, it's basically the same thing. I just want to hold my action to dash when I see someone else running, so I'm not completely cut off from the party.
Okay, so move. Yep.
So once someone else starts running, I'll run along with them in that direction.
That's good to know, considering there's one that kind of pops here.
It's big!
How about no?
So that one's
Okay.
here.
I think the fuck not.
I say no thank you.
Yes, I say, or I think fuck you, and fuck this.
Aveline.
This
Yeah.
episode was brought to you by the letter fuck you. Oh, I'm the only one that gets that joke. Damn.
Yeah.
Aveline.
Yep.
What's your AC?
19.
19? Good to know. So that's going to be 2 hits and 1 miss from just one of them. They're able to use 3 spike attacks in the turn.
I think I changed my mind about kicking the shit out of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should.
no shit.
Sometimes I forget that we're level 4.
Mhm.
Aveline,
Like,
that is
I'm not a level 15 paladin? What?
No, I'm
Mhm.
level 4
Aveline, that
too.
is 4 points of piercing damage on the first, or 14 points of piercing damage on the first attack.
Who the fuck messaged me? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, hi. Nah.
Hi, I
Sorry.
love you too, hun.
So that's 14
Damn.
points and 15 points of damage, Aveline.
So aggressive.
What?
Is Aveline up?
What?
Is Aveline still up?
I am here.
No. Are you alive?
I am still up, yes. 13
What are you
points.
at?
I currently have 13 points of damage.
What's that?
13.
You're at 13 total? Good to know. Ratka,
Yes, I am here.
AC, please.
16, but I have defensive duelist, so 18 with a
Okay.
reaction.
14 to hit.
Nope.
Natural 2.
It absolutely hits.
And then that's a nat 20.
You know what? I'm gonna save my reaction.
That is 33 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
You alive?
Ow, yeah. I have 2.
Ouch.
Ow.
And
I say to you again, fuck you.
TPK.
Yeah.
TPK.
And this is where Curse of Strahd ends. Lovely playing with you all.
It was nice to meet you all. I'm gonna go lay on my couch and cry.
Yeah.
fair.
You know what? We saved a little girl and Irina.
Yeah.
He just
I got-
so waiting like, what the fuck are they?
As long as the animals survive.
Attacking Lucy. That misses. I assume. Does a 10 hit? I doubt it. That misses. They roll garbage. They've tried. Because Cool's prone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Prone saved your life there.
Oh, fuck.
And then that will hit Lucy for another 7 points of piercing damage. That is their turns. Rat
Oh,
Dutch.
gee.
Ow!
Roll call. Where's everyone at hit point wise? I'm at 13.
2.
14.
2.
20.
Ow. I'm dashing with Lucy whenever we can.
It's your turn, so.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
Dash. Go. Go.
Go
Go.
that direction.
Okay.
We're gonna have to run past this asshole.
Well, hold on. 5, 10, 15, fuck it, I'm just gonna... And Lancelot's faster, so Lancelot just fucking goes off.
Okay, good to know.
Oh boy, go!
Why does this remind me of save the food, I'll lose the dog?
Oh shit, I didn't even see the third one up there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
there.
the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I reveal a little bit more? Okay. Now it's the Spectre's turn.
What?
The what's turn?
The Spectre. I feel like you weren't listening.
The hua.
Whom's the fuck?
Maybe
Sorry.
it's on our side.
I just finished Futurama. I'm like, hua. What is
Sam,
that?
You do realize we're level 4,
no.
yes?
Oh, I'm aware. Don't worry.
Sam, you know.
The Spectre's here to save us.
I have a plan. They're not really here to save you, though.
Please don't let it be like Sean's plan, where his plans are, you died, but make a deal with the goddamn river of death and come back. If I have another campaign like that, I'm going to riot. I already have a Curse of Strahd campaign where it's like, Hano, if you die, you're under Strahd's control. Ah, is that why we died? Yes, you will forever be resurrected to entertain Strahd. Now go fight with your twin.
Luckily for you guys, this one rolled shit on its perception and didn't notice the glyph of warding.
Oh, hello.
Spectres are attacking us too.
Yeah, looks like.
Are they attacking the Marrowborn?
They're going for you guys. That's why they lured you here.
Yeah, no, they brought us to the Spectres.
No, they're here to help
Don't want
us.
my crunchy bones?
They're
So-
gonna save us.
This one here goes through a glyph on a stone. The stone detonates. It's a high-level magic missile that just obliterates this bullshit one.
Oh.
There are glyphs of warding around here.
Set them off! Set them off!
Pops here.
Why are you
Here.
there?
Cool, just for fun. Can you make an Arcana check?
I can make an Arcana.
Yeah, just for fun.
And anyone who is proficient in Arcana or Religion, please make one of those checks.
I got
20.
both of those. 25.
Whoa.
Get one
Yeah,
up.
24. more.
These hills are barrows, like burial mounds.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
They lured you here so they could use the spirits against you as well. Okay.
Is it too late to get on my knees and pray for the salvation of Jesus Christ?
Okay. Eveline, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to pray to Lathander to get us out of here, and just kind of book it up the way the rest of them went.
Good. Tristan, is Liz with you?
No, Liz is in a pocket dimension.
Okay, so we can remove her from the battle map. Is Thorn with Cool, or is Thorn in the pocket?
Cool has Thorn in his sleeve.
Good to know. Eveline has moved up. Is there anything else you were doing?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Your turn.
Yeah. What's up? Hi.
Hi.
My turn. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. First, I'm gonna move. If I could click my fucking. Here we go. I'm so fast, you guys. And then I can see them. I can't believe he's like this. All right. Madge miss. Because I want to fucking die, I guess. Oh, nice. Okay. That's 9 damage against this guy.
Okay.
Missile.
That's a magic missile, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna double check which one it is. One.
Why did I cast invisibility on Arabelle? I was putting her on the broom.
The panic.
Yep. Panic's a fun thing. Is that your turn?
Very fun thing. That is the entirety of my turn.
Okay. Dim, your turn.
Run, Dim, run.
Yeah, well, here's the problem. I don't really see anywhere that I could start running that would allow me to hide again.
No, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But I believe in you.
Somehow your strategy is just duck and cover, and it's not going to work too well.
Yeah. What? All right. So, Sam, for fear of sounding stupid, would I be able to get off shots with my bow and then attempt to hide again to stay hidden?
You were hidden. You can try finding a different hiding place, yeah.
Right. Do some measures from here, see how far I can get. I'd have to dash to get there, but that. Well, okay, I could dash as an action and hide as a bonus action.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you like closer to here and hidden?
Yeah, I forgot you said that there were more bushes and stuff than what was on the map.
Yeah. Like this is denser foliage. Like.
Okay.
Yeah. You're able to hide places. It's not as barren as it looks.
Okay, cool. Then if you're good with that, I will just do a dash and hide if possible.
Okay.
I will assess the situation, go, yeah, we can't kick these things' asses, and book it.
Book it, book it, book it, book it.
So I will. I got it. I can get next to Lucy.
Do it.
I wanted to.
Oh, hi, Dim.
Hello.
Another dim.
Yeah, it's just,
Hello.
hey!
There are. All right. And I will, I guess, make a stealth check to attempt to hide.
Okay, good to know. Please make one.
All right, we're using the fate touch die. That was a nat 1.
Yep.
Another fucking 16. What is with me?
Good to know.
Oh boy.
Lucy, your turn.
Okay. in the direction we're running. I'm just gonna keep moving that way, and as I'm, say I'll get to here, like half my movement. Do I see any glyph of wardings anywhere anywhere near me?
Make a perception check.
$16?
There's none in your visibility. And hang on, let me.
I have anything. And I'm assuming I can't see any lights in the distance of cabins or anything of that sort.
You can only really see within that gray circle. Keep in mind, it's also foggy.
All right. You know, before I move too far, does this one look like it's taking any damage?
All of them have taken a little damage. Nothing serious, but they've taken some.
Okay, I'll throw an Eldritch Blast at it while I'm running away.
Okay, make an attack roll.
One second, make sure my full 30 feet here. $22.
22 hits.
Okay. 4 force damage.
4? Good to know. Okay. So, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop it. Okay. So it is technically the Marrowborn's turn, but that is actually going to put you all out of initiative for now. Combat is briefly going to come to a pause, not necessarily close, but the fog around you guys begins to lighten up. It gradually disappears as the weather suddenly shifts. The cloud, not necessarily the clouds, but like the fog around you guys has kind of kept you from viewing the sky. But the fog fades, and the forest is now mostly dimly lit. As and just setting some stuff up. Bear with me a moment. Got all sorts of stuff on the GM layer. Tristan knows the bullshit I'm talking about.
Yep. All too well.
Yep. Okay. The forest is dimly lit for the most part now as the fog kind of fades away. There's a... And just pulling up the description. So a figure is about that far ahead of you guys, walking through the trees. They are dressed in all black studded leather armor with silver trim. There's a black cloak and hood with a silver mask. 2 glowing specks of emerald light shine from underneath the mask where the eyes should be. The figure is slim and slender, and their movements are deliberate and precise, similar to a dancer. Their form seems to flicker. After image. Just a second. Their form seems to flicker, leaving an afterimage of several different versions of the same person in the same space as them. Their body is wreathed in wispy, thin curls of emerald flame. 7 glowing orbs orbit their head, giving off an aura of light. The flames make the figure shine like a little bit of a beacon in the night air. And the Marrowborn kind of pause. They will readjust themselves a bit. They're gonna move around here. So the figure is also approaching you guys. And she approaches the first Marrowborn. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Yes.
Who is that?
I do. Dim does.
Anybody else? I thought I heard multiple voices there.
No, I said damn.
Got it. Okay.
What, do you know Infernal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Deep Speech.
Okay.
Cool. Stop fucking bragging.
The Marrowborn says in this very raspy, like, guttural voice, "You are not permitted to interfere. They are marked as prey." And the figure responds, "These are not your woods. The grove and the chateau are mine, and you are trespassing. That marks you as my prey." The Marrowborn responds, "You will be punished for your betrayal." And the figure responds, "Ludmilla doesn't care if I kill a few of the Marrowborn. Your arrogance assumes that you are important to her. She can always make more. She doesn't view killing you as a betrayal. She views it as separating the wheat from the chaff. In other words, you are expendable. Can I get everyone to reroll initiative as a new phase of combat begins?"
Shit.
I like the fact that she said that they can just create more.
I don't need you. I can make more.
I got a 19.
Yeah. That's literally just like a mother saying, like, I brought you into this world, I can take you back out.
Yeah. I got a full 25 for initiative.
Oh, damn.
Dice jail time.
None of my dice go into dice jail. So I only have 2 sets.
Yeah, I have space dice and they are rolling amazing tonight.
I'm using my space dice because it's cool and it's not working.
Hey, space dice buddies.
Space dice buddies. I got mine based off the Clouds of Magellan Galaxy.
I have no idea what mine are based off of. I bullied my dad into our comic book shop and said I needed dice. And he said, okay. And then I told him they were my 11th set of dice and it looked like I had stepped on his foot.
Oof.
I'm using my Ruinair dice and my Iron dice.
I mean, they rolled you a nat 20 with disadvantage. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so the figure is first. They are going to use an action to cast Dominate Monster.
Nice.
Where's my PHB? Ah, there you are. Come here, you asshole.
Fairly certain it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I just want to double check it. No worries. Okay. So, targeting the one right in front of her and the one over here. No. Yeah, they can go fuck themselves. These two are both affected. You're supposed to be there. Yeah. The two of them are there, and she is also going to reach up, pluck one of the orbs that have been floating around her head, and throw it at this specter here. Nope. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't understand.
Gross.
What are you, some kind of weeb?
What's that smell? It smells like a fucking weeb.
I hate that I understood that that was a honey pop reference.
Yeah. Yes.
Welcome to the pornscape.
I don't
The
want.
only reason you know is because of my
Hey, what was sticking to
Yeah, so that one's just evaporating.
No.
And then, okay. Dim, you were up.
Yeah, it was Q about Sarah.
About
Yeah.
the Polynesian name. My name is Suki, but it's actually Sarah. Oh my god, you Polynesian, you're Japanese.
It is Dim's
Yeah.
turn.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, me, I'm
Yeah.
Japanese, girl.
You eat Suki so much.
And did I just see that this person has had a 27 initiative?
Yep.
Yeah. Which beat my nat 20 initiative of 25.
That's
Gift
fine.
of-
Beat my nat one.
Gift of Alacrity allows you to add a d8.
Damn.
And they rolled high on top of that.
Well, depending upon how our talk goes afterwards, maybe I might get a 27 on a nat 20.
You
I can
could.
get out there. Anyway, so this is the bone marrow that they
The Marrowborn. It is
Marrowborn.
this one and this one that are under her control now.
okay.
So not
Okay. So I am still hidden, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if I were to take a shot at one of the specters, that would be at advantage.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a shot with my bow at one of the specters.
Okay.
More than a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that it's an AC of 12.
Oh, well, all right. Cool. Okay, and then, but nope, that's Sylvain's sheet. That doesn't help me. There we go, there's Deb.
He's
I
in
can add-
paladin jail.
No, he got out of Paladin jail.
Oh.
We're proud of him.
We vacillate between in Paladin jail and not in Paladin jail.
Well, no, he ate shit and he apologized like he needed to.
We'll see when he does something else that's terrible.
He's not gonna do anything else terrible. Anyway.
Patricia, damage?
It's shite.
Pretty
Hang on.
shitty.
8, 9, 14.
14? Against which one?
Let's say this one.
Okay. That is 14 points of damage.
And then if I can, I would like to use my bonus action to try and hide again.
Good to know. You will have to shift a bit, so move a little away.
5.
Or
Yeah, I'll move about there and I'll hide.
make a stealth check.
Remind me to give him a
Rolled another 16 for stealth.
Okay.
Sam, I almost feel like at this point when you ask me for stealth, I'm gonna just tell you 16 without even rolling. Might as well be.
Okay. Lucy, your turn.
Okay, I have 3 questions for you.
Yes.
First of all, how's Cool looking right now?
2 HP, so.
Oh boy. Okay. Follow-up question. Does this thing look like it's about to attack Cool because he's the closest?
Potentially.
Okay. Does this one happen to look like it's recently fallen through some shattered trees?
It could have. They're all about equally hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna bolt over here. I'm gonna get a glimmer of hope that this person's gonna help us out there, and I'm trying to protect Cool here. I'm gonna drop Mask of Many Faces, so now I look like me. So, if this is the one I sent crashing down, it might recognize me. And I'm gonna set an Eldritch Blast into its ugly face.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
23.
23. Good.
Yeah.
That hits.
For 3 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good to know.
I'm going to regret this immediately.
Also, can I just say really quick, I love the damage difference between Pathfinder and D&D. Because D&D, it's like, you got a 3. All right, that's pretty pitiful. In Pathfinder, if you got a 3, you'd be the talk of the fucking party.
Okay, so you can get right there.
I'm sorry, I missed what just happened. I was getting a drink.
You can get right there and be in range of Cool, Evelyn, and Lucy.
Aha!
So we're making 6 claw attacks.
Wait.
6?
Wait, what?
6.
I'm just out of range. Oh, fuck.
That'll be a miss. Evelyn, does a 16 hit you?
Nope, not even close.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's good.
So both of the ones against Evelyn miss.
Huh.
Both of the ones. One of the ones against Lucy misses. The other's definitely going to hit with a 22. Luckily, these aren't nearly as bad damage-wise. That's 7 points of piercing or slashing damage.
7?
Yes.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. Cool.
Come at me, bro. You ain't shit.
That is a crit.
Oh.
Yay!
Cool's dead.
So
Luck-
this session is just bullying Cool, huh?
Cool's, I'm assuming, unconscious.
Yeah, how much damage did you...
Might be dead.
Yeah,
13.
30?
13.
Oh,
Okay, 13. Thank God. I was about to say, you motherfucker.
Like, to instantly kill Cool, it would have to be another, 27 some points of damage.
Yeah, but still, but you could potentially.
And the next attack against Cool is going to be an automatic 2 death saving throws going.
Yep. Failure. Here we go.
These two here, however, are going to spine attack this one. This one that just hurt Cool's about to get majorly fucked up.
Please.
That's 6 spike attacks against him. That'll hit. That miss. Yeah, it's 5 hits. Jesus Christ. Just for reference, he just got hit 5 times, including 1 crit.
Who did?
This asshole.
Ha!
He's about to get fucked up. 17 points of damage. 9 points of damage. Jesus Christ. 23. 26 points of damage.
Wow.
Another 15 points of damage.
Oof. Holy shit.
Yeah, he just went from 127 to 45 hit points.
Ha ha! Get fucked, motherfucker!
That is those turns, and then I also move here. Be in range, and
Cool use the bardic inspiration I gave him on a death saving throw?
He hasn't had a death saving throw yet.
I know, but I on his turn, can he use that?
I believe it's a saving. It's not a saving throw, so no.
No. It was an honest attempt. I appreciate the hell out of you.
Aveline, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay. First of all, I am going to hang on a sec. I'm gonna check something. My radiant soul, is that it? Oh, I can't ask another. Okay, I'm going to attack.
Do you have lay on hands?
What?
You should have lay on hands left, right?
Yeah, right.
Cool's had 2 failed death saving throws.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay on hands with cool.
It felt
Is
better.
that an action or a bonus action?
Fuck.
Play on hands is an action.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're not gonna be able to attack.
I wanted to finish the guy off before I.
Answer was set.
Yeah, because I mean, if I get up, it could just get me back down.
Yep.
It's up to you guys, but
Yeah, I would lay on hands cool.
Cool. How much?
Let's see, how much do I have? I have lay on hands I have 10 total, so let's do 8.
Hell yeah. I got the rest of your Leon. I feel bad.
he should have 5 more, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You haven't used all of them.
Sweet.
5 or 10 more or something. Because he should have. It should be equal to 5 times paladin level, which is 4. So you should have 20 total.
Yep.
So
I don't play paladins. I don't know.
he should. He's used like half so far. Okay, Evelyn, do you have anything else? Bonus action?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Let me look at my spells quick.
You can get out of range. That's what you can do.
But then you get an attack of opportunity.
Right, exactly.
Well, he's not engaged with it.
Yeah, he
Dis-
is.
I mean, disengage as an action and then run.
Well, action was lay on hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bonus action, and he's got like probably 10 more feet of movement.
Okay, I'm going to, let's see. Creature within range against. Until this spellings. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on, cool.
As a bonus action?
Yeah.
No.
What are you doing?
Cast Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, good to know. Unless there's anything else, Ratka, you are up.
I'm getting the fuck out. Like, I am hurting. Hold on. Hold on, right. Oh, I can't ping it. There it is. Okay.
Good to know.
So, if I can, honestly, I would like to be able to pull Lucy out, even if it like halves my movement. Could I like go back, bring her along, and like get to like here?
I'm not leaving.
Oh, okay. Then I may as well just freaking attack it. But I'm about to die.
Run.
No. Wait, no. He's still going.
Okay. Give me your attacks.
So I gotta pull up the character sheet. There we go. First attack is a 23 to hit. And second attack is a for 18 to hit.
Both hit. 18 just hits.
Oh, thank God. Alright. So I'm gonna roll the d4s on here. 5.
Hey, Jen, can you
10.
display this later?
Okay, there's 10 damage, 5 of it being lightning.
Against the same one. Good to know. Good.
Also, one is a silver short sword, if that helps at all.
Nope.
Damn.
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck you, that's why.
Can this is a bonus action? I can, okay. Bonus action. Oh, fuck. Never
Did you
mind.
make 2 attacks?
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, fuck.
Was it a total between the 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Was it 10?
10 was the total.
Okay. Good to know. That's your turn. Vectors are actually going after her. These 2 are going to provoke attacks of opportunity. No. Attack of opportunity. So this one here gets hit by this guy here. This one gonna get hit by him. One her. One of them is going to attempt to hit her. Okay, so she's getting hit and she's going to get scratched by this one, but the flames that are wreathing her body, the fire shield spell, basically going to just evaporate him. Which one was it? Okay, good to know. That is their turn. Cool, your turn.
Yay! Fuck, I'm in range, right?
Yep.
I think. So I can't go away.
Nope.
Beautiful. That's absolutely lovely. What do I got? Alright. Google, don't fail me now.
Remember, you do have a sanctuary on you.
Yep.
And if you attack this thing, that's going to negate that.
Yeah, so. Can't do
I honestly
shit.
suggested disengage.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Fair.
Look. I can get to Lucy. How far can I go? I don't want to start to fight with Lucy. Move. Done.
Okay, good to know. Anything else?
Nope, can't do anything else. Let's go.
Her turn. What are we gonna do to them?
Oh my god, it all sank to the bottom.
Are you drinking?
Yeah, what's up?
Hope you're not publishing this one. No, I just asked. so they can hear me. Yeah. I just confirmed that you were drinking. Yours. Objectively.
Okay. They going. First off, they're gonna pluck another one of the orbs from around their head and throw it at this asshole.
Which one?
The one you guys are beating up on that nearly killed Cool. Not one of the ones under her control. He is now very hurt. And she's also gonna chuck a fireball right around here to get all three of them and this guy.
Oh boy, that's a blast.
It's a fireball. I like that Lancelot is standing off in the corner. He's just like,
Why do you even
yeah.
have Why do you even have him?
But
It's a dog.
Lancelot is the goodest boy.
I will never understand why people like dogs.
Put to the best they can.
That's
Dogs tear me apart. Well, no, but at least with cats, I know what to fucking expect. With dogs, if I meet them, there's a 50-50 chance they'll either bark and growl at me or genuinely attempt to maul me.
I
Okay.
don't think there should be two options.
Hell, I went camping and I already have 2 dog bites that I needed to see a doctor for.
So, the fireball incinerates 2 more of the specters. This Marrowborn is also hit. Dim, your turn.
so. Does anybody care if I take a shot at the one that fucked up Cool and try to kill it?
Go for it.
Okay. All right, cool. So while I'm hidden, I will have advantage. Let's make this attack. That's not going to hit, but that's okay because we have advantage. 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
Fuck. Well, I'm just going to move again and try to hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
4. All right, we'll hide there. Hey, Sam, I didn't roll 16 for stealth. I got a dirty 20.
Good to know.
I'm just happy it's not a 16 at this point because I'm convinced that my dice hear the words stealth check and go, time to roll a 7.
Yeah.
This time they went, now let's spice it up. Let's make it an 11.
An 11 for stealth?
Well, it's an 11 plus 9, so it's a dirty 20.
Ah, nice. Much better.
Yeah.
Lucy, your turn.
This thing's looking pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more pissed than I am scared now, so Eldritch Blast is going to turn from blue to very vibrant red.
Okay.
Whew. 22.
That hits.
Okay, I didn't do damage at first. I was like, holy shit.
10 points of force damage.
10?
Wait, what?
How do you want to do this?
Nice. Yay!
As Cool runs out of its way, and it starts turning towards the rest of us, I'm going to charge up a very angry burst of bright red Eldritch Blast energy and I'm gonna lob it right at this thing's forehead, and it's gonna just travel right through the center of its skull like a bullet, and out the other side.
So you do that, and there's a gaping hole, and the body just crumples down to the ground, and it just slowly dissolves into bone dust. He's fucking dead.
It takes a little bit of the bone dust to absorb.
That brings up their turn, but they're basically over. This one here is gonna promptly finish off these 3 assholes with spike attacks. This one here, the figure that has appeared closes her fist, and the one down there, it seems to try to resist it. Give it a wisdom saving throw. It fails. And it seems to shriek in protest, but it shoots one of its spikes through the back of its skull.
Nice.
And then this one does the same.
Hey!
Oh,
What is
fuck.
this?
We're alive!
Combat is over.
So we got
Good.
Sam waited
Turn
till all of us
around.
had like 1 HP.
How the fuck do you live that?
Cool, you're right
Following
behind
me.
me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I hug you?
I might puke, but yeah.
Everyone comes in for the hug too.
I'm gonna pull Cool into a tight hug and just kind of fall down on the ground.
Does Ava
Everyone embraces them both.
Yay!
Raka joins because healing potion.
The
Raka cares about people.
The figure walks up to you all. Follow me. And they just turn and stride into the woods. They're not really waiting for you.
Let's go all huddled as a group, still hugging.
Let's just hold like elbows.
Yeah, we're gonna link arms like
Yeah.
in Wizard of
Link
Oz.
arms, because you can't hold Cole's hand. He wouldn't allow it.
Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
It's from hiding, and it's just like, okay.
I need wisdom. Yes, we're following.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably another half-hour walk where you're just walking behind this person before you eventually come across what looks like a burned-out manor. What is everyone's current hit points?
2.
6.
8.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Raka.
Thank you.
No.
Oh.
What is your current hit points? Not
My current hit point is 13 still.
13. What about everybody else?
2.
I'm at 20.
I'm at 8.
Hang on just a second. Need to do some math. So we have Dim at 20. Cool.
8.
Evelyn,
13.
Lucy,
6.
Ratka's at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Apologize, I'm adding stuff. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yep. Yeah, so that.
Chips.
Yes.
So the figure turns around, raises her hand at you all, simply says the word sleep, and each and every one of you collapse
Oh,
sleeping.
No dear.
And that is where we're going to take a little break.
little break.
Yep, for bathroom and snacks and such.
Sweet.
Right.
Fucking hell.
I rolled a con. I rolled myself a con to see if Cool would actually throw up, and he didn't. So.
Anyone care to fill Ethan in?
We're leaving.
Wait, we're leaving. Why?
Yeah. Welcome back. We're leaving. We're done.
No, we're not. We're kidding. He's kidding.
You all got put to sleep with a sleep spell, and we're taking a short break for bathrooms and snacks and such.
Oh, all right.
Feel free to start back up. I just wanted to give everybody a chance to just emotionally recharge just a little.
Oh, I haven't emotionally recharged, but I have food now.
Yeah.
I actually left to go throw up.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, no, in my 12, nearly 13 years of playing Dungeons and Dragons, I've only had one actual character death that I didn't set up or want. And I only played the little guy for like 3 sessions, but it fucking destroyed me. I can't handle character death too well. Like, I'll be fine, and I was fine when Rog died, and like everybody else was continuing on with the session, but I had to be muted because I couldn't stop sobbing.
Understandable.
And I continued to cry for an actual 6 hours. I had to go to the hospital to get rehydrated.
Ooh.
I cried that hard.
Okay, so everyone's back and relatively well. I spent about 3 hours terrorizing you guys. You all come to. It's the same night, so don't change anything of your stats from when you went to sleep. You are all. Just to give you the intro picture, you guys wake up in a space kind of like this. It's basically a square prison. I'm gonna put you over on the actual map.
Fuck!
Looks like a flash.
Yay!
Looks like a flash game escape room.
So if you go down to the bottom right, you'll see where you guys actually are.
I can't control my character.
Yep, that is intentional.
Oh.
That one's actually intentional. The 6 of you are manacled to each other by your hands in this order along this back wall here. Technically, it's only like 30 feet, but you guys are all manacled in a line. Like, you're not really in control of your space, per se. The 2 people on the ends, Dim and Cool, the 2 of you are manacled to the people who are next to you, but you're also manacled to the wall. And sitting in front of you on a chair is the figure from earlier, but she's a little different because she's got her mask off and her hood down. She's a black-skinned tiefling with ash gray hair. One side of her head is shaved. The rest of her hair is long in a braid almost down to her waist. Just gonna scroll down. She's got elaborate tattoos. So I'm just pulling these up. So along her left arm is this massive sleeve tattoo of a large spiraling musical staff of emerald, and it's kind of surrounded by flowers. The left side of her head has these black opal lines of the night sky and like a series of stars that kind of emanate from an all-seeing eye at the base of her skull. Then along her spine, there's peridot vines that kind of run up along the spine, growing on her back, and they encircle the eye on the back of her neck. And she is staring very intently at each and every one of you.
Very important question.
Yes.
Are the manacles over the sleeves or under the sleeves?
Over the sleeves.
Thank fuck. Okay.
One note
Oh.
for you all is that you only really have your armor. The rest of your gear missing.
I would like to make a joke, if possible.
If you want.
Okay, it's just I want to play a game.
What?
Oh my god.
What game? We're playing D&D.
Oh my god.
Is Irina with us?
Irina and Arabelle are not with you.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify because Irina's in the lineup.
Yeah.
Actually, that is a good point. I misspoke. Sorry. Yes, they would be.
It's chained up a 9-year-old.
Arabelle isn't chained up. She's actually. Excuse me. She's in this corner. Wait, sorry, I'm misreading my notes. I've got a lot of different notes on this particular encounter. Arabelle's missing. Irina is with you guys.
Oh, I know when Dim wakes up, out of curiosity, how tight of a space is this cell that we're in?
It's what it looks like. 10 by 15.
So we're all smushed.
Yeah.
The cell itself is made out of big 5 foot by 5 foot cubes of solid stone that is like sealed by mortar. The only way you can even sort of tell that there's a door is that there are 2 cubes here that are stacked on top of each other, 5 foot by 10 foot, that are only mortared to each other, not the rest of the walls. The only reason you can tell there's a door there.
Ooh. Ooh.
And she is just sitting there in front of you all, and you're all along this wall.
Where's Arabelle?
She's safe.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Who are you all? Why are you here? And why shouldn't I kill you?
Danica sent us?
Because you went through all that effort to save us?
We're kind of looking for you. If you're
That,
Danica's friend.
that doesn't answer my first 2 questions.
We're the fuck. What are they called? What's our stupid name?
We're the Knights of the Round Buckets.
Not the round bucket. I swear to fuck.
We're the Knights of the Round Bucket.
Singular bucket.
The rest of them call us the Bucket Knights. I suppose.
We're adventurers from outside of, well, Barovia.
Your names?
Ratka,
Nibbling.
Fatrashi.
Lucy Floria.
Irina will speak up, and Irina Kolyana. What about the other 3 of you?
Everyone.
Yep. I'm he's gonna look at Lucy a little bit and look right back at her. I'm cool O.R. Dracodon
Oh.
from the north.
The door.
Looking at Dimia.
Yeah,
Come on,
she's
Jim.
kind of out of it right now, kind of freaked out. Not really processing that was a question that she was asked.
Flashbacks?
What? Yeah, a little bit.
Remember, you found her chained up in a mill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
Cut.
Ma'am.
Her head just turns to you.
Dim there was hurt quite badly in the fights. Her arms were injured. Do you think perhaps you could just let her out? I imagine the mantles are quite uncomfortable on her injuries.
I'm fine. My name is Dimia.
Dimia. What are you here for?
I dropped my phone.
Don't drop your phone.
And she's looking at all of you for that.
I'm here
Well,
to
if-
talk about magic tattoos.
If you're Danica's friend, she said that you could help us. We were interested in tattoos, but we were mostly looking for magical assistance.
She wouldn't send you to me for just tattoos.
We also have. Shut up, Grandma. I'm playing D&D. I didn't mean it, Grandma. I love you. Grandma, I know you watch these. I love you. I don't mean it. I'll look at it later. I promise.
Oh my. Hi, Spider's grandma.
Plot thickens.
Anyway, you know what? I incriminated myself. I'm responding to this text really fast.
Have you heard of the Baron of Valaki?
Yes.
Well, Danica hates him, and so do we, kind of. And well, to make a long story short, we need some magical assistance to pull one over on him, so to speak.
Make a deception roll.
I mean, it doesn't matter because all my skills are the same, but that's not a lie.
I mean, it's kind of omitting like, hey, we're busting in and breaking.
Hi, Grandma. No, I'm playing D&D.
It's not necessarily a lie. It's more of a lie of like, okay, I'm not gonna tell you just everything.
19.
Good to know. She nods, seemingly accepting it.
Look, you saw that we were running in for our lives, and not that we're not grateful, we've been through quite a lot. Why do you have us chained up like this?
Because I don't trust strangers.
Not fair.
A fair policy to have. Yeah.
There are a lot of dangerous things in Barovia, and I don't trust easy.
So then why did you save us?
I removed a threat to my home, the Marrowborn. I chose to save you because, at the very least, I can get some information from you on why you are here, what you are doing. Do any of you have any allegiance to Strahd?
Oh no.
No. We hate the bitch.
Cool. Would this qualify as a deception check from you?
Staying silent.
You didn't say anything.
I didn't say shit.
She's studying each and every one of you.
Fuck, I guess.
This is something where she is going down the line and just insight checking each person.
I
Could
mean,
he have help?
Yeah.
Could he have help since I was so vehemently like we hate the bitch?
You can, yeah, I'd say that.
That's
That
an understatement.
I get advantage. Oh. Oh, thank you for the advantage. Okay. Not much better, but at least it's not in that one. That's it. That's an 11.
Oh dear.
Right, do you have any other dice you can use?
I'm
Yeah,
using
do it.
the new
We're-
dice. The other dice are in dice jail.
that's an 11 on advantage.
Yeah, because the first roll was in that one. I'm pulling out my metal dice. I'm pulling out my gay dice that my grandma bought me.
Babe. Ooh, buddy, I am so sorry.
I'm pulling out the metal dice. Let's go. Oh, I don't think these are gay dice. Is the blue, pink, and white flag that? What flag's that?
Transgender.
Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna say-
trans dice. I'm not trans anymore, Grandma. I'm going back, but okay, I appreciate it.
Well, that would be a 19 on insight.
Oh fuck!
She just kind of just kind of stares at Cool, just making sure that you know that she knows before just moving on.
I know that you know that I know.
Ah, but see, I knew that
know
you would
that
know
I know?
that I know that you knew that I knew.
Basically.
But I saw you see me see you know.
Oh god, my head hurts.
What specifically do you require from me?
Scroll.
The scroll.
Yeah. Just a scroll.
Of a certain spell.
It makes things bigger or smaller.
Enlarge.
Specifically, we want to make something smaller.
She nods.
It's
So
for
you-
job I got.
Plus, also, to be honest, Danica's tattoo looked really awesome, and we were all just super interested in learning more about them. Like, legitimately, good job on that.
I will just as a reminder for you all, because it has been a bit, and I don't want you to forget something. Don't forget card 11 of the Taroka reading.
I know.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure people are remembering that.
I'm not. Hold on.
I just feel like that's a lot to jump on this person while we're
Yeah.
trying to convince them to let us go.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Just keep that in mind, because she seemingly knows that there's a little bit more. Nat 20,
Yeah, I mean,
Nat
I-
20 insight on Lucy.
Demia can also choke out at this point too a little bit more about the scroll and just say, it's for a job that I got, breaking into the Baron's manor and stealing a mirror.
Contemplating. Can I get Lucy's kind of taking the front of this. Lucy, can you make me just a general charisma check?
Can she be helped?
Nope.
Fuck.
Lucy's just kind of taking the front of this, so this is just kind of a quote unquote group check, but just from Lucy.
And it wouldn't be persuasion, just charisma?
Just charisma. It's just
18.
kind of how you guys come off. 18? Good to know.
Right now? Just saying. Give me a minute.
What are you doing?
Right then for your rendezvous, you know.
She will lean forward, snap her fingers, and the manacles will pop off.
Ooh.
She
And immediately grabs her own wrist.
She takes the bag of holding that she got from Cool off of her hip and dumps it, like just inside out, and dumps all your gear on the floor.
It's not much in there. Let's hope the potions don't shatter.
Well, the thing is that she stuck all of your guys' gear into the bag of holding, so all of your gear is now with you guys.
But
You can grab.
She better not fucking rip it.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, that there was a mess.
You all will sleep here tonight. We'll talk more in the morning.
Where's Arabelle?
She's safe. She's in the other room. And then she will go to the door and she'll cast a spell.
Wait, I have a request.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick up the stuffed animal bunny of his, and he's gonna hold it out, and he's gonna say, "Can you let her hold on to this,
Aww.
oh,
just so she's not alone?"
Would you prefer for her to sleep with you?
Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. And then she'll turn back and cast her spell. That's animate objects. There's this rasping click noise, and it's like a series of. It sounds kind of like locks.
Son of a bitch, like that. Talaki, acho que não tem, né?
what did I put? What did I put?
Okay.
That's a weird spell. Oh, can you teach that to me?
There's a sound like a series of locks opening before the stone cubes slide out, and Arabelle comes in. This woman leaves, and you can essentially see basically the door is two stone cubes with holes in them, and there's holes in the wall where adamantine bars slide out to like lock in, and you need to use a spell to even just try opening it. Arabelle, yeah. Arabelle comes back in. She's locking you guys in for the night, but like she's giving you your stuff and basically just you're gonna sleep here. We'll discuss in the morning.
We get our stuff and our child.
Yeah.
Where's Lancelot?
Lancelot would be with you guys.
Yeah.
He's just not on the tokens.
So she's
Why
not
doesn't
going to here for
a boy have a coat? That is kind of rude.
Yes, you're being locked in here for the night.
Are there any pots or stacks of hay or anything?
But you guys would have your bedrolls from your stuff.
I think
Would
we
we?
abandoned those.
Would we really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said fuck the tent, fuck the bedrolls.
Yeah,
let's get
we
out
just
of here.
left. We had to
Yeah.
run.
Yeah,
Right.
we left all that on
We
the
have
beach.
Yeah, no, we
nothing.
abandoned that shit.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
We have a
That
dog
case,
pile. I'm using Lancelot's thigh as a pillow.
In that case, because I forgot you guys did abandon those. I was planning on you guys having your shit.
Again,
She
there's
would've-
not a lot.
She would have a series of bedrolls that she would bring in and just kind of pile against one wall and leave for you all.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even roll those out in here.
Yeah, like it's cramped, but yeah. Is there anything in particular people are doing while sleeping?
Everyone is looking at stuff light, but not. It's not going to be like bright. It's going to be like just a really dim light. It's almost like a something up to like see.
I want to work on that thing that we talked about.
So what specifically are you trying to do?
Would you? I mean, I would like to keep it secret from the party, if possible.
That's basically impossible in the current room.
I can't just huddle in a corner and do my own thing.
No,
Not
you can't.
not
Damn.
not only that,
All
not
right.
only that, but if you're trying to do stuff, it's gonna start getting into exhaustion rolls because it's still the same night.
Oh yeah.
She put you to sleep for an hour.
Okay.
Got you all down here, and then
Honestly, I'll mostly just be like writing down what I remember. I talked about with what's her name? Is it Ovalia? Hold on.
Villia?
Vilia,
Von
yeah.
Holtz?
Yeah.
What about her?
Everything that we talked about at dinner.
Like, what are you trying to do?
Oh my
gonna
god.
Be a little more.
Sam, I want to write about hemomancy and its practical uses, everything that she told me about it.
Yeah, but like, are you trying to do like rituals, or are you just trying
No,
to
I'm just
write
trying to I'm
about
just
it?
trying to write it down what she told me. I'm just trying to make it so I don't forget it. Sam.
She didn't. Here's the thing. She didn't really tell you anything about like, okay, this is how you do this.
No, I
She
know.
just like the stuff she told you is stuff that you would have already known. It would have just been casual knowledge
Oh,
and
okay.
maybe a couple books. Like it's not something that you would really need to write down.
Okay, you said she
Which
read
is what-
about, hold on, I had it written down, blood hunters and rituals, so it's like, if I knew any names about stuff, I just wanted to write that down, but...
Here's the thing. Everything that you would have is already in the book you guys have. Where is it? Fables and Folklore and your lore handouts.
Mm.
The stuff she knew is what was basically there. Or at
Okay.
least the stuff she talked about was already there. It's
Well,
not something you have to write down, which is why I'm a little confused.
until I get a different book, then I just can't do anything unless I just try to work with my own blood.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Which, yeah, that's what I thought. Anybody
Yeah, I
else?
just want to. Sorry.
No.
I just want to cuddle up in a corner. I'll be on the bedroll, but I want to make myself as small as possible, like in a corner. And I'm just gonna cuddle with Beelzebub and go sleep.
Okay.
But
Arabelle will kind of come up and just kind of lean on you and use you as a pillow. She'll kind of pat you on the chest and just say, "He's okay."
Oh.
I have no idea.
What's that?
That child has no idea what that sentence means to Tim. He's okay. No, he's not. He's not okay.
No, he's not. He's a fucking idiot.
But how would she know who he is?
Exactly.
I know.
Dun, dun,
I know.
dun.
She's got some foresight abilities. Kind of required to do Taroka readings.
Book reading. Can she actually like can I write a card to her?
What's that?
To get a Taroka readings, we haven't shown her the cards yet. Can I do that? Here?
I don't think it's the best place. Plus, we don't have Tarot cards.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, we have to bring her back to the Vistani camp and see if anybody else has Taroka cards.
I mean, we have the blank set that Lucy has.
It's blank.
Exactly.
And they're mine.
Exactly.
I think there's rules against using someone else's Taroka deck.
There's a general set of Taroka which anyone can use, and then there's also like specialized decks, which is a little more personal.
Hmm. I have a David Bowie
It's-
tarot deck.
It's not an exact duplicate of tarot.
It's
It's a
beautiful spider.
little bit different. Like there are some of its own rules.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Unless you guys have anything else, Lucy, Irina will probably fall asleep on your shoulder.
But I was hoping before we could go to sleep that I could do something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to talk to Irina once I run through these simple ones. What happened? Where did the two of you go?
Well, we flew and we met with her, and she found us out in the woods.
No.
That first glyph warning, I think you guys ran into, it alerted her. Basically, mechanically, the first glyph of warning was a clairvoyant spell.
Gotcha.
Hey, I high-fived it.
We met her in the woods on the way to her home, and she put us to sleep. Then I woke up before you all, but I woke up here.
And neither of you got hurt?
No, neither of us will go.
That's good. I'll take a moment to just fill her in on everything that happened to us. How terrifying it was.
Are you all right?
To be completely honest, no, not really. I'm just glad those things are finally dead. And I will definitely never hear from them again.
Definitely.
Yep. They're dead, done, gone.
Nice.
Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, he's going to, in Infernal, so only a certain number of people can understand. I know Lucy won't. I don't think Radka will understand either, but I know the other ones probably will. It's going to be in Infernal. He's going to, like, look at his rabbit and just start talking to it. It's going to sound like he's praying, but he's actually saying goodnight to his entire family. And then he's going to go to bed.
Good to know.
Nappy time.
If Red
Anyone
could,
else?
if Red
Especially
could,
emphasis on his mom.
if Red did speak Infernal, literally the entire party except for Lucy would speak it.
It's time to learn Infernal.
Yeah.
So, anyone have anything else before morning?
Hopefully, no dreams. Let's go.
I feel like that's on my flavor.
Yeah. There's actually no dreams tonight.
Yes.
Are you sure, Sam?
I am
I-
positive.
Are you sure Cool doesn't have another ice guy dream?
With his sugar daddy.
Yeah.
I could definitely provide one.
No.
So the next morning,
Redacty!
you all wake up, and shortly after, the door to the basement cell opens up. Pitch walks in. Please come join me for breakfast.
Do I get rid of my exhaustion?
Yes.
I wish that was a good join.
Yeah, so you all have officially long rested and put all your hit points back to normal.
Spell slots, hit points. Let's fucking go.
I'm alive.
Yeah, Dim will be one of the first ones out of that basement cell. She's out.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That is more than fine. Yeah, you will. So the room 17 is basically this big wine cellar that opens up to a kitchen.
Ooh.
Is there anything anyone wants to do in particular?
Do we
Nope.
have a minute while we're walking to wherever she's leading us? Or she
Yeah.
could really take us outside the room?
I mean, you would have a minute to do something if you wanted. Like, she's not like dragging you along.
But I was gonna say, after Dim leaves, Lucy would catch up and quietly put a hand on her shoulder and say, "Hey, are you all right?"
Are you gonna quit?
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
No.
Let me know. Of course. Let me know. Let me know if you need to talk.
She nods her head.
Lucy is pure.
I'm gonna put my leggy after next year leggy because it's fall.
The woman begins there's a simple breakfast laid out. It's nothing too fancy, but like there's pastries and there's coffee and stuff.
Ooh.
She pulls out again, it's all on kind of a platter. She pulls out a very expensive looking wine off of a wine rack. Kind of looks at you all and seems to like reconsider what kind of day she's about to have. Puts it back, reaches up a little higher, and pulls out a bottle of bourbon.
Excuse me, a bottle of what?
I believe you
You
pronounced it
heard him.
wrong, Sam. It's called breakfast.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna immediately look at Dim.
Yeah, it's got my attention. My spirits are back up.
Please give me those.
Where did you get that?
Vistani. She has one tumbler kind of set aside for herself, sees your interest, and just reaches up and puts down a second one.
Good woman.
So she's, unless there's anything in particular people want, she's going to lead you all carrying the platter out to this room here. It's kind of a grand hall, which opens up into this room, which is kind of the upper level. And then she's going to lead you through here, which is a library.
Thank you.
There's a very fancy library. There's sort of an armchair tucked in one corner with some more personal books. This thing here is this big lattice sliding wall kind of thing. Like, if we're talking like other things, it's kind of like those Japanese like wax paper doors. Where it's like it can be like 15, 20 feet wide when you slide it all the way open. But instead of being made of wax paper, it's made out of like lattice with very like pinprick like holes that you can kind of see through.
Neat.
A screen.
And then
I whistled, impressed.
leads you into here, room 12, which is her office. Just kind of has a seat. There are some stacks of books and papers and scrolls, and then there's a series of armchairs you all can kind of have a seat in. Then there's a table, there's like a low coffee table, which she kind of sets the platter down on.
Nice.
She pours out a tumbler of bourbon for Dim as well as herself.
I sit down, take a pastry, and start nibbling.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will also nibble on a pastry.
I'm gonna do a nom.
Wait, fuck. No, he doesn't have the utensils, does he?
Uh-uh.
There's no fork, no nothing. Cool. He's gonna stare at it. Never mind. He does not take pastry. He can't ruin his sleeves.
He just does it with his mouth, like a dog.
No, he can't. Everybody else is gonna eat off of it, and also he's being watched.
Just stick you all in here.
It's bigger than this. Big one.
Oh, I have an idea.
It's good.
His rabbit can take a pastry with its mouth, jump on his shoulder, and feed him.
I mean, would mage hand technically count as like using his own hands?
He doesn't have mage hand. He's not allowed. Not till marriage.
So, she is simply gonna just kind of lean back in her chair and just enjoy her breakfast of bourbon and a Cinnabon.
That's so valid.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds about similar to what Demi is doing, except she definitely drinks the bourbon before even grabbing food.
Yep. And she's just gonna sit and she's just analyzing each of you, just waiting for you all to get to the point of why you have intruded on her little sanctuary. Interestingly enough, there's one thing I nearly forgot, because this map doesn't really have windows that are marked. There's a window in her office that looks outside. It is sunny outside.
Ooh.
I'm going to immediately forget my manners and run over to the window and like press my hands again and try to look outside as much as I can.
Everything follows to.
How do you have sunlight?
It's not actually sunlight. It's
What
an
is it?
illusion.
Oh. Well, it still looks pretty.
That's why I have it.
I think Dimia will finish her bourbon and put the cup down on the table, and then finally reach for some sort of pastry of sorts. And so, like we were saying in the cellar before, we did come to you to look for a scroll of enlarge reduce in order to accomplish this heist, but figured while we were here it wouldn't hurt to ask about the tattoos. But we've tried a couple of different sources to get spell scrolls, and you seemed like the best option. So Danica pointed us here.
Well, if you're very interested in the tattoos, we could discuss what they do and how much they cost, but they're only for friends, and I don't know you. As for the scroll, she'll just kind of reach down on the desk and just pull out a scroll and just kind of set it on her desk. Not really giving it to you guys, but just displaying that she does have it.
Ooh.
Well, we're always looking for new friends.
Yeah, if it's allies that you want, I'm sure we can negotiate something. Punch me in the face.
Kind of looks at each of you before focusing on Irina rather than any of you. So you travel with her. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a step kind of protectively towards Irina.
What's your business with her?
Irina?
Yes.
Transporting her from one place to another to keep her away from Strahd.
How much recognition am I picking up in pitch in regards to Irina?
Make an insight check.
Don't like
Natural one.
Oh, don't like the sound of that.
I'm not even going to justify that one with a response.
That's totally fair.
Like, the less I say about it, the better, because if I say anything, it just confirms or denies something. So
Yeah.
I'm just moving on.
Instead of gaining any insight, you just instinctively turn back to the window and go, pretty.
It's a butterfly.
Yeah. You step closer to Irina and like your hand brushes against hers and it's just like, oh my god, she touched me. My voice is just on full overload.
Okay, have a good one, Ethan.
Wait, what?
You as well.